of the numbers.
Thursday session.
Yes, yesterday was yesterday. Last Thursday was a session. But it's me, and we're back. Last we had left off with the group. You guys had finally finished the heist to get the Merkmeyer Stone out of the Alabaster City Museum of Natural History after some monumental saves and you all getting out of there alive and safe. However, one of you does have a slight withhold to themselves as Ash is currently stumped with having her or his moving speed halved since they took a very painful maim acid damage to the leg from a mimic. But nevertheless, you guys went with Dr. Lamont, Ruxius, to go to uh, his home in Greenshire, and there you guys took the time to rest for a short while before eventually waking up the following morning to find yourselves just kind of hanging out as you will. You had made a deal to meet up with Miss Harley, uh, an old companion of your uh, companion Charlie's old group, to split some money that she would receive from turning in the old and gone egg, which is now just kind of a wasted stone, um, since the fetus is dead. Um, and you planned on meeting her at some point at the Sage's Quail in order to exchange some money as a uh, essentially a silence, I think it was. Uh, but you also negotiated with Dr. Lamont, or at least Lonnie did, to where Lonnie wants him to introduce her to a some art fanatics that he might know, so that way she can sell her pieces of art. And that being said, I guess you guys just are around his home in Greenshire, either that or heading back into Alabaster City. Um, Either way, it's about like it's fairly early in the morning. I'd say around like 8 a.m., 7 a.m., 7:30. Uh, it is currently beans. It is currently the 22nd of the third or the second month of renewal. It's fairly cold today, as well as it's gray and slightly overcast and raining. So it's a little bit chilly out for you guys. It's about like 30 degrees, so it's not the most fun. Um, but you guys are able to wander as you wish and go wherever you please. Lonnie, for the information about the art dealer, he gave you a quick address to go to. It seems to be the home of a family that he lives nearby of, that he told you about, of course. Um, the Olivers is what their name is.
And those are
And
for people where his summer home is located?
no, they are located within Alabaster City.
Okay.
Um, y'all just went there so you could get out of the town for a little while.
Okay.
But they are near where his usual home is in Alabaster City. But they are the Olivers.
Okay.
Uh, and Charlie, you know that your cousin promised to meet you at the Sage's Quill.
Oh yeah.
So
Meet them there very reluctantly.
okay. And yeah, I guess we'll do it in order as we please. My brain just fell out of my head.
Yeah.
Let's see. So who wants to go first? Ash, you can do anything or go with either one of them if you wished. I'll get to I can get to either one of you or the third of you, Ash, if you decide to do it whenever. So,
I think Ash is going to go with Charlie.
okay.
I'm good whenever.
Charlie, Lonnie, who wants to go first?
Charlie can go first. I haven't decided what the plan would be.
Okay.
Oh shit. Alright, okay.
All right. It's not that hard to find the Sage's Quill. It's where it's always been, near the museum. You are accompanied by Ash, who will follow you inside, as it's the same as you remember it. Very bourgeois and very pretty for a bar. But as you enter and you take the time to look around a little bit, you will see that Harley, as well as one of your old companions, Genevieve, her white dog, is sitting next to her, but there's nobody else.
Okay.
And as you see the woman you recognize from your heist, Miss Harley, sitting there with one of those dogs that has the really long nose, as it's just kind of patiently sitting there, just quietly watching.
Ash did do his makeup to make him look a lot different than the night before.
As you do. You can see Harley is dressed up very differently from her usual attire. And they're just kind of doing their own thing over there. So whenever... Yeah.
Don't know how to walk into this. I guess just walking forward, hey,
Hey.
let's get this done with.
Yeah, might as well. She'll kind of gesture for you to sit down in front of her. And she's gonna take a moment to kind of look around and just kind of look at you and just like, you gonna sit? Or...
I mean, do I have to?
I'd prefer if you did.
Fine.
Just sit the fuck down.
I said fine.
As you sit, she's gonna politely ask you, Ash. She's like, can you move in a way to where you're standing in front of me? Kind of like you're blocking my view of me.
Okay, sure. Why not?
Cool, yeah. Alright, so a couple of things. She's gonna pull forward a very hefty box as she places it on the table. She tries not to make too much of a sound with it, but you can hear the slightest movement of coin in it. As she just kind of takes a deep breath, and she's like, so I discovered a few things. For one, the person who hired us is not who I thought they'd be. Do you remember at all the curator of that place, Miss Alda?
Yeah. Tiefling lady?
Yeah.
Right.
She's who hired us.
To steal
her artifact.
Why?
Because she wanted to sell it for even more than it was actually worth.
Well,
she went off with it. I don't know where the fuck she is anymore.
So she walked off with it. Did you get me?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
She's gonna pop the box open and lift it up. And Ash, from what you can see, and Charlie, you can somewhat visibly see, there seems to be like pouches of bags inside the chest. As she pulls one pouch out and holds it up, one pouch is 100 gold. I could give you each 100 gold and have enough left over for my group.
I'll do that.
Okay.
All right.
It is the least
That gives us 200 gold to split among us.
Well,
no, it's 100 gold for each of you.
100 gold for
counted
each
it.
of us?
For each, yeah. I counted it.
Wait,
and
for
it's
each party member
for
that we have?
each member you had.
Oh,
That was
fuck.
Cool.
participant.
I thought you meant just the two of us.
No. I promised I'd give you all something.
Thank you.
Could you give me more, though?
I will be sure to.
Like, to shorten their amounts of kill extra? I do most of the heavy lifting, after all.
if anything, I just want to give you less. Yeah, fuck you too. But she'll pull out individual bags, and from what you can tell, they're like fairly lightly sized. In each purse, in each little coin purse that you'll be receiving, which is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of you currently, right?
Yeah.
Excluding Serpent.
Yeah,
okay.
excluding Serpent, yes.
Excluding Serpent because he wasn't here. 5 pouches will be given to you to hand out to everyone, and in each pouch is 50 gold and a platinum piece, which equates to 100 gold.
So 150 gold?
A platinum piece is 50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 50
Sorry,
gold and
the way
1
you said
platinum,
it.
which makes it 100 total.
Alright. Thank you. I guess
This
this
one
is
platinum piece
bye.
equals
Later.
10 gold pieces.
What? No, in my money thing, 1 platinum is 50.
Okay.
That's for
Then-
me.
Okay.
So good. But yeah, you'll be each given that. What are you saying?
Oh, I was Charlie's just like, well, thanks, bye. Later.
Bye. And hey, dipshit.
Sorry, you talking to me?
Oh yeah, you know I'm talking to you.
Fuck what?
I know you hate me. I kind of hate you too. But if you need anything, we're still family.
Aw, that's gay. I'm out.
Well, that,
She's
and if
just
I
gone
don't
out
help
the
you,
door, leaving.
your dad will kill me.
Truly, who's your dad?
Oh, you follow me? Shit, what do you want?
I thought we were still working together. I mean, we
I
have a
got
bunch
hired
of...
for one job to steal rock, and then you set the alarms off. I gotta go find another job that doesn't involve a horse, or a man, or at least 6 other people. Like, good job, but later. Bye.
Right.
Adios. Like, if you want to keep me around, you're gonna have to fill my pockets with gold. Or
We
at
can
least
do
give me
that.
a quest. I
We-
mean, do
we
you have
have-
another quest in mind? Do you have another job? Another deed?
we have to go to the Ostentation Desert. We were supposed to pick up some ruins and artifacts there.
I'm sorry, the Ostentation Desert.
How the fuck did I
Ostentation.
go to a
It's
what's an
Ulsterstrom.
ostentatious desert?
Ostentation.
It's Ulsterstrom.
Ulsterstrom. I bad
It's
with
on
words.
the map. It's on the map.
I know.
Alright,
This-
quick question.
This-
Isn't that place like super far? Like super fucking far? Like shit. What are we talking here? A week? 2?
Ulsterstrom Desert. Yeah, but it's also where our employer is, so
Your employer's at the desert.
one of them is, I believe, right?
You have not heard back from Wolf in a while. He's just kind of been doing his own thing. So you're really unsure
Look,
if he's still there or not.
I don't know. Golden Water's as far as I'd get, but like, I don't want to get close to the quarry. Got a bad feeling about the place. And fuck. If it's more than a week on the road with you guys, I'm gonna need someone to kind of help strengthen my conscience before I do something stupid.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Because I need a good voice of reason. Because you're all walking around with what I believe is a gnome thinking they're a child, someone who is very high most of the time, a snake, and you.
Yeah.
I don't know what half you even do. I just know snake is stealthy, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we don't know either, so
You don't know what you do?
most of us don't know
where'd
what
you-
we're doing. We're kind of figuring out how we work together as a group.
Where did you come from?
We came from all the way from the other continent, Ashen.
Oh, you're from the boat thing. All right.
Yeah, flying ship thing.
Are there like a bounty on your head or something like that?
I don't believe so.
No turn-in reward.
No, I don't think so. We're not valuable enough.
Ah, shoot.
Not yet.
Well, well, shit. I got nothing to do.
We have
I guess I
another
could
job
follow
at
you
Dawn's
around.
Lake.
Don's Lake is closer. What's up there?
It's not closer.
It is. Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
not.
I'm just thinking of lakes. Sorry, I'm still thinking of Golden Waters. I like that place. Shit. Which one's Don's? No, it's closer if we just go across the water. What? We don't got boats?
No.
Really?
Yeah,
Don't got
they don't
boats.
do boats.
No canoes? Shit, why is that in like a textbook but not in paper? What? Whatever. I mean, as long as you give me gold, I'll be fine.
I believe we can get you gold.
Sweet. My pay's like 5 gold a day, by the way.
DM, was there any other places where we could possibly of our jobs? Does anyone
You
remember?
could just look around for jobs, honestly. You know of testing out your shit with the White Gulch jail. You know about there's plenty of things to find within the Ulsterstrom Desert. You know there's Dawn Lake, and that's kind of just about it. But if you just go around and shit, I'm sure you'll find something.
Okay. Ulsterstrom Desert, I guess it is. We can and don't worry, Charlie, we'll probably get you alcohol or something to keep you.
Yo, okay, one. I'm not like a heavy drinker, and like I can't be paid off with alcohol.
Okay.
I mean, like coin.
Then
Actual
I will
living
pay you.
quarters. Food. Thank you. Alcohol. Why was that your lead? Do I look like an alcoholic too?
I don't know. I've just been traveling along with a lot of addicts, okay?
Ripley.
Thanks.
Ripley and-
I guess.
I've been traveling along with Ripley, who is an alcoholic. The snake is an alcoholic, and also Timberpelt, who's really into getting high. So
Right.
Speaking of which,
High.
I mean,
Speaking of getting high,
you know, I'll
Yeah.
I'll leave you to get the party, the rest of their gold. I'm just gonna walk around the city, enjoy myself a bit.
okay, I can pay you like the 50 half of the gold that she got us if you will go with us to the Ulsterstrom Desert and see if anything interests you there.
I mean, that equates it. Yeah, sure. Hand it over. I'll happily take up that offer.
Either way, you get money. So
Either way, I get money, and that's all that matters.
Yep.
So you're giving her another 50 gold?
yeah, but that's only if she does with us. So
I will come with you. Thank you,
Okay.
promise. I just need to walk around the city and just kind of, loosen out a bit.
okay, great. You will only get the 50 gold though after we get to the Ulsterstrom Desert, though. I just need to be clear on that.
Al made it seem like hit feet before. How about a middle waypoint? You give me 25 now, 25 later.
Okay, I'll give you 25 gold now, and I'll give you 25 gold when we get there.
Thanks, later. I gotta go shopping.
Just like,
Alright.
I really hope she just doesn't run off.
Let's cut over to Lonnie.
Come on.
Whoa!
What are you doing? Looking for the Olivers, perhaps,
I
I
am looking
suppose?
for the Olivers.
Are you going to be taking Ripley with you? Or Ripley, do you plan on doing other things?
Where are we right now? Like, what's happening?
You guys are kind of in an in-between between Greenshire and Alabaster City. Charlie and Ash went to get their half of the money from Harley turning in the Murkmire stone to the person who was going to hire them, the now deceased fetus Murkmire stone. And they picked up the money from that, and they're kind of bartering a deal within themselves. And Lonnie wants to go see about getting somebody to buy her paintings,
Yeah.
which she was given the address and name of the Olivers.
Alright. I think at the moment, Ripley would just, I mean, wait, where's everyone at the moment? Oh, she's.
Charlie and Ash went off already. Lonnie's been just looking around for the Olivers, following the address. I don't know what Timberfelt's up to, so that's just
So,
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
we're
just
just
want to go get the gold.
so everyone is doing their own thing, and we're just kind of relaxing at the moment.
Yeah, so you
Alright.
guys have time to just wander.
Okay. Ripley will probably go to a tavern. Well, I mean, to eat and then later drink. But she's gonna eat first.
Alrighty.
He is hungry.
So alright. Lonnie with the Olivers.
That's me.
Can you really quickly give me just a brief investigation? It shouldn't be that hard
Absolutely.
for you to find their house, but this just to see just how well you can navigate yourself.
Yeah. Boop. 10.
You are so lucky that's the DC to beat. Because you are being led by what he has given you to find them, and he did a very good job at leading you through the city. Despite getting a little bit distracted every now and again, you managed to pull yourself in front of a very nice looking home. It's about like 2 stories high, one of those like thinner homes,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful embroidery, and just lovely looking. And prime for knocking, the front door is.
Sure. I'm gonna first casually move to an area that is not public and cast Alter Self on myself.
Okay, and how do you wish to look?
I want to look. Let me find it. I have an image already set up for this. I can't change my height, so I wanted to use this one. So she's halfling. I said that already. Where's the there you go. Like that.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Because I can't do much, but probably just like if that girl had aged to like, she looked like she was 28, so not a child.
Okay. Yeah.
And that'll be my default alter self whenever I cast it.
Alrighty.
And she does not have the pointed ears. It'll actually, that's fine. She looks completely different, so we'll just keep that exactly how it is in the picture.
Okay. And you want to approach the door now?
Yeah.
All right. You give it a good knock.
Yeah.
And after a few moments, you hear some movement behind the door, before like somebody just being like, "Oh, sorry, give me a second," and the sound of unlocking begins to sound as the door is opened. And from what you can see, you see a younger looking woman with darker tan skin with very light, almost white blonde hair, pulled down and down across her chest in a braid, as she's just kind of standing there as she looks down at you, wearing very simple attire, very pretty, however. And she's just like, kind of stops and stares for a minute. She's like, "Oh, I was not expecting uh visitors."
Hello.
No.
Somebody from the Sage's Quill sent me saying that you might be interested in buying very impressive artwork.
I love how you say she's not a child, but you're sounding like you're two.
Yeah, I don't know. I it's Solani's default thing. My bad.
I know, I don't like it.
Let me
It just
change it.
doesn't sit right.
Let me
It
change
just
it.
doesn't sit right.
Hold on. Then let me stand. Okay. Um. Hello. I believe that this is the Oliver residence. Yes.
Yes, I am Miss Oliver.
Somebody sent me from the Sage's Quill. They said that this place would be interested in uh, examining professionalized artwork.
Oh, it must have been Mr. Dr. Lamond. Yes, I'm actually very interested. Um, would you be the one selling?
I am. Now, the question is, would these be more of a recurrent, somebody that I, depending on the quality, that I could come back to?
It really depends, I think. Um, I try not to spend that much money. I'm not. It's a little expensive of a habit. It's kind of like collecting things, you know. It's expensive.
This is true.
Um, if you want to come inside, we can talk.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go inside. Do you have? Well, actually, I can't ask you that.
Hmm?
I was gonna ask for tea or something, but how about could I just have some water maybe?
Um, yeah, hold on. Just head to the just head over to lead you to the living room, and I'll see what I
Okay,
can find.
thanks.
Uh,
I am not casting distort value
okay.
because if it's a reoccurrent, I
Uh,
want to kind of keep it honest. But if it was like a shady one-time deal, I would get more money out of it.
yeah. But still, lead you to lead you inside to where it's a very like cream colored room, cream colored like hallway entrance with stairs that lead upwards. Some like darker brown curtains. It's very beautiful on the inside. As you let in, and
Very
she'll just seat
earthy.
you. She'll just seat you at what seems to be a very cushiony, simple chair. Uh, with a table in front of you, as she'll take the moment to kind of dip her head and walk into the kitchen as she's kind of mumbling to herself, like, "Oh, Franks, Jesus." She
Do you want
ushers
help?
into the kitchen. No, no, just stay in there. It's fine.
Okay.
Just gonna hear some rustling, the sound of something crashing on the floor, and her going, "Damn it." And after maybe like 5 minutes, she'll come back out with a couple of glasses of water with a lime on each.
Wow.
And she'll place it down. Like, all
Very
right,
fancy.
so, yes.
She resists the urge to poke a lemon. Um, yes. So artwork or lime. Apologies.
Huh?
Uh, I was saying in her mind she's resisting the urge to poke one of the limes that are on the side of the cup knowing that this is not the like chaos goblin. She's trying to be more professional. And yes, you're interested in paintings. Let me get those out for you. Pull out the Jake Nightstar and the Queen of Apples.
Ooh. She's gonna reach into a small breast pocket and pull out a set of bifocals, just the bottom halves.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll use them to like look over it. She'll roll something really fast. Oh my! Took some time on those. 2 weeks worth each, I presume? Perhaps a little more?
Around that, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
I did it on one of those moving trolleys as I was traveling around.
Oh, good way to pass time.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Well, forgive my suspicions, but I can tell this wasn't altered. I tend to be a little more cautious with these things. Sometimes people come and bring me falsified artwork. This doesn't look like anything I've ever owned before. While these are nice, I think the only one I'd be interested in is that one. And she's going to point at the Jake Nightstar portrait. The other one was fine, but it's too contemporary and simplistic. I like something with a little more of a pizzazz to it. However, the chubbier tabaxi seems to be of well quality and something I wouldn't mind purchasing off of you.
Who wouldn't want that cute fluffy face hanging on their wall?
He also matches my decor quite well. I love
That's
cats.
Yes. Cats are wonderful, I fully agree. So what was your offering price?
Let's say, I don't know, 210 gold.
I need to look at something really quick, out of character. I need to look at the item crafting, determining value stuff. You said 200?
210.
Okay. How about 275 and you can have the how about 300 and you can have the other one too that you could probably find a way to resell to somebody, one of your art collector friends who might be of interest, and then you can make a profit as well.
Roll me a persuasion.
Cool. We'll see how that goes. Hey, 19.
That's a performance.
Oh. They're right next to each other. They both have a +1. You want me to roll it again?
Kind of.
Okay. There you go.
That's more like it. I won't. I won't.
Hey, that thing where you mess it up because they both start with P and they have the same value, try it again so you can get a lower number.
I just thought it'd be funny to see.
Begin-
I'm not
begin
even
with the
gonna.
first-
It's not gonna be a critical fail, I promise. Just kind of look at it and be like, as tempting as that sounds, I'll tell you what. I'll do 240, and I'll still take the second picture because I'm quite sure I do have a friend that would be interested.
How about 250?
Huh?
How about 250?
245.
Deal.
All right. Wait here just a moment. I have to get my coin purse. She'll stand up and walk out of the room.
As
She'll
Lonnie naturally would do, she will sit patiently in the room and not have any chaotic urges.
She'll walk back in after a couple of moments, with a decently, like a small enough purse, as she'll start digging through it, and she'll pull out, 4 platinum pieces, which is 200 gold, and, uh, and then 45 gold pieces as well.
So 245 total.
Yes, 245 total. So you're gonna have.
I'm just gonna put it in gold value if that's okay, because otherwise the platinum, it won't show it the amount of money I actually have for planning.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's fine. 245 total value. And if she needs to, on the way back, she'll stop at a bank in her altered form to, like, request the platinum be changed to gold if that's what you need for the character-wise.
I was just trying to think of the actual amount that she'd have on her.
Oh, sure.
So, but yeah, she'll take the 2 paintings. She'll immediately, like, you'll see her have the Jake Nightstar painting, and you'll just see her walk over to a bit of wall that doesn't have a painting on it. And she'll just kind of hum at it for a moment before just opening a drawer, grabbing a nearby hammer and nail, just putting a nail in the wall and just hanging it up. Like, there we go. That fits the empty spot.
Yeah.
Covers up the hole in the wall quite nicely, actually. Alright, now let Bernard know about this one. And she'll just set it down on the ground.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess I'll be seeing you out.
Okay. Sounds good.
She'll just lead you out of out of her home.
Bye-bye.
Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too.
Come see me again if you know anything that might pique my interest.
Will do. Did you have a preferred interest in style? Something that was more elaborate?
I like things that are fun.
Cool. Fun things.
Yeah, nothing simple. Stupid. Let's
Like
do fun.
apples. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you painted it.
Yeah, I know.
So no offense. Just kind of boring.
But you're also the one of the customers, so it's important to know what people like, as well as being able to paint what you like yourself.
I don't paint. But sure, yeah. And she's gonna shut the door.
Bye-bye. She will go and attempt to gather the necessary materials for more painting projects.
Alright.
So the number of work weeks is, I believe we have it so work week equal painting supply cost.
Yes, that's in the crafting items and determining value.
Okay.
Yeah. So each work week costs 25 gold pieces.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright. So just deduct that with how much you end up wanting to buy. We can cut over to Timberpelt and Ripley. What are y'all up to?
Like I said, she's in a tavern she finds. Definitely gonna get something to eat. She is hungry.
I'm just kind of curious on what happened while I was away.
Oh, God.
If one of y'all want to explain, you can.
She's gonna say, "Well, I'm the same as you. I just sort of woke up most of got myself together. I'm not sure what everyone else is doing. It seems everyone else is doing their own thing, so I
So
decided to take this opportunity to relax a bit, eat, and maybe drink a bit. After yesterday's fiasco.
hmm so it's what time in the morning?
It's about like I'd say at this point 8:30, maybe 9.
Yeah, we definitely deserve the break or
Tavern
rest. You know.
does sound good right now.
Yeah, I think we all deserve it because yesterday was just whack in general.
Yeah. Surprised we all come out of it without dying, though.
Oh, I can drink to that.
All right. I'm ready when you're ready to go hit the tavern.
All right, let's go. Let's head towards the tavern. DM teleport us to the tavern.
Yeah, by all means. Womp.
Oh,
So you guys want to get food, and everyone else, whenever it comes to, what are you trying to get a hold of, just to move things along a little bit more?
I'm just looking for anything interesting. No, just bottom of the barrel, just like, yeah, it's all cool bird, you know.
Okay.
I'm just walking around to clear my head.
Just a lot of neat things to see. I would suggest the museum, but you kind of already robbed it. Uh,
and and aren't we like wanted in the museum in some way? I
I don't
mean,
know. They didn't see me. They didn't get a good look at me. Right?
eh,
no, maybe. I mean, I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm not sure they looked. I mean the the statues did, but we killed the statues. We destroyed it.
They
Okay.
get stopped by some guards, but like,
I do love
I
how
don't know.
no one's staying low.
yeah,
I'm fine.
except for like Lonnie
Thank you.
and Ash.
we
But
just
to be
robbed.
fair, Timberpelt didn't get really seen.
I mean,
Ripley didn't either.
yeah, Ripley. Yeah, she didn't get seen. The only people that seen her is the like I said, the statues, but we destroyed them, so evidence is gone.
And luckily, um, the other person wanted the director wanted the thing stolen anyway. So
Yeah, it's another bit of something that y'all missed for a brief moment.
Ain't that fucking wild?
Yeah.
plot twist.
I was about to say. I was about to say. So, does it explain? Like what, like way back, like before we did the heist. Does it explain why that she left her purse so Tobin can, possibly steal it?
Um,
Did she did that on purpose?
mm, I'm not gonna answer that. She is
Because
missing
at
now,
this
though.
point, goddamn.
Never
This is
see her
that.
again.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, she's missing.
Yeah, she kind of dipped. That's about as much as you know.
Might give me some. I might have to go theorize some stuff, so I'm gonna go get the whiteboard.
Yes, you do. Alright, with that being said, you guys kind of just collect yourselves up, get some food at the tavern, um, which I'll say, just take off a gold piece, each of you, for the food and for the early morning drink. Um, Charlie, can't really find anything much too interesting. Plus, occasionally you'll see guards going through the town that are trying to, like, asking people if they know anything about the heist last night at the museum.
Great.
To which you kind of have to dip in order to make sure that you don't get seen,
Yeah.
because you're still unsure whether or not.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back.
Yeah, just quick listen to it.
But that's you guys end up eventually meeting up back together, begrudgingly for you, Charlie, as you didn't want to be here. But
Right.
yeah,
So we haven't heard back from Wolf for a while. I think we should head to the Ulsterstone Desert just to see if we know that there's possibly artifacts there. Maybe we could help gather some that are in there.
Mhm.
Also, here's money that you guys got.
Oh,
yeah.
And she
Each
gives
of
you
are going to be given. Yeah.
how much?
100 gold.
Wait, 100 gold like for the group or 100 gold each?
100 gold each.
Poof! Heyday!
Just like, and the whole group is like we all regrouped, right?
Yeah.
Sadly.
Does anyone?
You know what? I'm not complaining about that. That's payday.
But if anyone wants to go to like Dawn Lake or do the other heights, the thing of breaking or break her out of jail, we could also do that.
Wait, we're breaking who out of jail? What?
What do you mean breaking ourselves out of jail? Like that one thing where we're supposed to do before? Like
We'll
getting ourselves
go in
captured
and break somebody else out of jail.
and then accidentally, killing ourselves so the magic color comes out of our necks.
I'm sorry, what just happened? What are y'all talking about?
Oh.
Y-
Well, yeah.
You told me you had to go pick up artifacts, not
That's a
whatever.
We
the fuck
do
that
have
is.
to do that. We have a few jobs that are.
Yeah,
We have a few.
jobs.
Yeah, we have a few ongoing jobs that we
But at the
juggle. That we're juggling.
At the moment, to get us this moment, I think it's better if we just go to the desert.
Yeah, I don't want to, get a collar put on me, and then.
I mean,
what do you
the
say,
thing is,
dude?
wait,
Die?
Charlie, are you magical?
What? No.
Okay, then you're fine. You don't need to worry about that. It's only those that are, spellcasters, like me. So you'll be fine.
You're a spellcaster?
Yep.
Yeah,
Sorcerer.
everyone fucking is.
But
Hard.
basically born with magic.
Yep,
And
and you're
born-
very lucky.
And born with drinking habits.
Yeah. Surprisingly, you got that more from like your mother than your father.
Really?
Kari
Kari
was a
was like that?
drinker. Yeah, she was born in
I mean-
in fucking dwarven lands, man. She drank.
Well, that explains why. That explains why, because I don't think Jerry is much of a drinker,
No.
even if he
If I'm
tried.
correct, like one of the first few times he tried drinking in the campaign, man tried throwing up because of dog
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that was the first session. I love that.
Timberpelt, are you okay with going to the Ulsterstone Desert?
Yeah, I third that. I third or fourth that idea. Whatever my
Okay.
whole chronological
Honey?
position is.
Am I back yet?
Yes.
Yeah,
Lonnie, how
everyone's
about-
together.
Yeah, Lonnie, how do you feel about going to the desert first?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's hit the road now. Let's hit the road now because I'm pretty sure I saw guards searching for us, searching for people.
Oh yeah, they're all over the road right now.
Yeah.
So, I sent Allie a message
You did.
just now.
Do I want to see it?
I think so.
Oh. I mean,
The supplies would be painting stuff, and then we go.
I
okay.
mean, would it work?
As for the first thing,
Mm-hmm.
oh my god, I'm sorry, I just saw what Ripley posted. Odd.
That is a good use of mage
um,
hand, to be honest. That's fair.
aside from that, um, for the first thing, how do you want to ask?
Well, I would be going there immediately after selling paintings. In my altered
Mhm.
form, still.
How would you ask, though?
It depends on the personalities of the people there.
Alright. Well, you've been to the brothel before. This one as you re-enter inside after coming in here once before with Ash. You can see at the kind of like this like front desk-ish area, uh that very large husky half-orc man, big old beer belly as he's like leaned back on his chair, fully still naked, as he's got both legs up on his table with his legs crossed as he just is sitting there and enjoying himself as people like all around him sitting in chairs too all along the ground are just getting high off of themselves and each other, or high off of other means.
Other nothing.
And to see you enter. God damn it, fucking bug! Gonna kill you! Okay. He'll see you enter. Just kind of look you over with a little bit of a stupid grin on his face. What brings you?
Well, I was hoping to have some special woman cuddle time.
Nani.
Kind of look you over for a minute. I'm gonna roll a quick dice.
Okay.
Nani the fuck?
Maybe someone who might be alright with that. He'll just kind of
Can I see
get
her
up,
first?
start waddling away. He doesn't really seem to hear you as he just goes into the back room.
I didn't walk
You
away
hear just
while I
like some
waddle.
talking from the other side, before eventually he comes back out. And following behind him seems to be a shorter looking, from what you're guessing to be Tabaxi woman, uh, with curled top ears and a very pudgy face, as she is what appears to be a full gray cat, as she's just kind of standing there looking a little bit shy in her little gown, as he's like, "It is here, is Nemani." As he sits in the table, sits at his chair again. Nemani,
Nemani?
Nemani,
Nemani?
Nemani, Nemani. What do you call yourself again, sweetie? It's, it's Nemani.
Okay.
She would be available for you if you'd like.
Um,
It's just a small fee.
sure, of course. What would you be requesting?
How long do you plan on having lady time cuddle moments?
15 minutes to a half hour?
She'll kind of look at him and shrug and just be like, like 25 for.
I will be right back.
If I give
Since
if I give 30, can she keep the extra 5?
Of course, we always appreciate a tip for the girls that work
Okay.
here.
Good. That works for me.
She'll just lead you back to a private room to where you'll just cuddle for like 30 minutes.
cuddle with the lack of clothes. That's all.
Okay.
Don't.
Putting the head between the furry boobies.
She doesn't have
just-
much in terms of a chest.
That's okay.
Also, she's very aggressive.
That's fine.
She seems very sweet, but the moment like the doors close, she's like, "All right, I got 30 minutes." She just kind of rips her top off, tosses you, and it's just like, try not to scream. Turns me off. She's just gonna like throw her hand down on your face, and that's just where we'll fade to black.
Okay, that works. Good.
Doc.
Do I leave feeling less stressed and a bit more relieved?
You leave kind of sore
Okay,
and a bit stiff,
sure.
but a little less stressed.
Cool.
Just now, your back kind of hurts a bit, and you're a little numb in like the lady bits, because it went on for a little long, and you're just like, wow, she really took advantage of 30 minutes.
Oh, perfect. Well, she's gonna head on out afterwards. But before leaving, say thank you. I appreciate your time.
Just flash you a peace sign.
Perfect. And then she'll leave. And then she's gonna go get 7 painting supply kits for 30 gold
Alright.
each.
Painting supply kits are 25 gold each.
Oh, it's just what it said in the D&D Beyond thing. If that's the case, let me do my math again. I might get 8 instead of 7.
Yeah.
5.
Because I said that one painter's kit is $25, which equals a week, or 25 gold, which equals a week of supplies. So that's 200 gold for eight kits.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my math here. Get rid of my 30 first. Okay. Good. Okay, and then 230 divided by 25. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get 9 kits. 9 painter
Alright.
kits.
So it's 225 gold.
Mhm.
That out of your pocket.
Cool. So 9 times 25, 225 gone. Cool. That information has been documented. Okay, now I'm gonna go find Ash and the rest of the group, and then Ash will ask about, should we go to the desert? And then I'll say, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Hey, Lonnie, here's your money.
Oh, more money! Oh, well, that's good. What did I get? 100?
Yeah, 100 gold.
Okay. Can you store my stuff?
I can hold it for you.
No. Can I... Ash,
Fuck
can you
you.
hold... You wanted to burn my stuff.
I mean, like, your shit was, shit. So.
So is your personality.
I think I can hold your stuff, but I still have like
And the
a
bag
bad
of
leg,
holding
so bag of holding, yeah.
that you snatched from me. I mean, one fairly. Yeah.
Bag of holding. Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. I put it in bag of holding.
Cool. So 9. So I'm gonna put all 12 in there, include basically anything involving painting stuff, but everything else I'll keep. And then I'm just gonna set the weight limit to 0, so that way it doesn't over encumber me in my inventory. 0. All done. Okay. Disappearing from the spotlight.
Alrighty. So you guys come to an agreement to walk out and go find just something to do in the Ulsterstrom Desert. AKA, you're gonna try to find out where the fuck Wolf is gone.
Yeah.
See what he's been up to.
Also, Misty, you Therapy, you put all of your panting stuff in there.
All of them, and then I'll pull them out as soon as we hop onto a trolley
Okay.
to continue. And then when we hop off the trolley, it'll go back in.
Okay. Sounds good.
Just that way you don't need to like add it, but that way it's just like I don't have to carry 120 pounds of
Yeah.
painting supplies.
Makes sense. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Alright. So. Sorry, there was a spider slowly coming down from the ceiling. I killed it.
You know
it was
what
a
they
tiny
do,
little thing.
right? They spy. Durr.
I hope I kill you in the next encounter.
Arachna. The grumbling.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. It's all gonna be okay.
Oh, me
all gonna be okay.
Dude.
Alright. You guys begin your trek, your journey, down from Alabaster City to head to the Ulsterstrom Desert, starting by getting on the trolley cart. I'd say you guys reach about... Oh, I would need to find the name of the city again. But, looking at the map, right?
Yep.
I need to see it real fast. I'll save your tablet's dying. Your laptop is nearly dead.
Yeah,
Get your
I know.
character.
I know.
Also, why can't I move this thing out of the way?
This is dying. You don't want to check your things.
Oh, I'm trying to wait for things to load. Yuck. Alright. Beans and cheese.
Cheese and beans.
It's a fairly simple and slow process. It's about 11 days before you guys get to the city of Harperdale, which seems to be like a good jumping off point to start heading out into the Ulsterstrom Desert. It takes about 11 days to get there. So you guys have 11 days of trolley time.
Okay.
We're gonna have to get rations first. Fuck.
Oh, true. But I have a stockpile still.
Okay. I'll snack with you.
You can help once yours are gone. Where are you at?
0.
Oh. And you said 11 days?
11 days of trolley time.
Would we ever stop at a trolley stop that allows us to get off and get rations, like in the first, before we cross the Stones Crossing Bridge?
There's probably stops in between, yeah.
Yeah, there is a couple. Yeah, there's the Violet Crossing. There's Dry Watch.
Okay, well, since we're also
that's
heading into the
about it.
desert, we should probably definitely get extra food.
Yeah.
And possibly
A couple of food.
containers to hold water, so we don't die of dehydration.
Definitely.
Oh yes, definitely. Do we also got some rations? Wait, never mind. We did
Yeah.
last time.
Okay, so we have the option to buy some water canteens and rations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because last time, holy shit.
Do we have a rough
last time?
mindset of how many it takes, how many days it's going to be out there?
I do have a rough mindset on how long it'll take you guys to get out there.
But we as characters do not.
If you wanted to take the time to measure it out on the map, you definitely could. Your destination is, you know where it says Ulsterstrom Desert, like the word.
Mhm.
It's like right underneath that.
Could
That's your
I-
destination.
Could I spend one of the 11 days trying to detailedly map out about how long it is before we leave the trolley?
Yeah, by all means, just have
Okay.
fun with that.
Okay, so I want to be able to get like an almost exact number
Mm-hmm.
of how long it'll take to get out, and then we just double that to come back, plus time to be there. So what roughly what day number are you thinking?
So remember that it's twice as long to walk as it is to be on the trolley.
Okay.
Whenever I measured it, it was about 11 days just via trolley, and then 10 more just to get out into the Ulsterstrom Desert. So it's going to be about 20 days just to get to your destination, or longer depending on whether or not you guys get lost, or whatever you guys find out there. So by the time you guys get out there, it's going to be the next year.
Okay.
And by the time you get back, it'll at least be the end of the first month, or end of the second, or the beginning of the second month of the next year.
What do you guys think, fellow party members? Should it be roughly like 10 days that we're at our destination max, like to over prepare for?
I do
I
not
think
care. I'm just gonna get food.
I think we'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna get 30 more days of rations at one of the stops, and that was how much?
She's also gonna get 30 more days of rations.
And I'm, and I'm gonna ask Ash to store my rations as well as painting supplies.
Each set of rations is 5 silver pieces.
5 silver.
Okay.
So 30. So 5 silver is half of a gold. Question mark, period.
5 silver. Let me pull up the handout, because remember, you have at all moments you are able to look at the handout.
Money.
5 silver is half of 1 gold. So
Okay,
10 silver
yeah.
pieces is 1 gold piece.
5 silver for 30. 15 gold. Nope. Math sucks. I think it's 15. Math. 5 times 30. 150.
Can we also get canteens of water?
And then half of that, so 75 gold is... So it's 75 days for 30 rations?
I think so. Because it's 5 gold, 5 silver pieces for 30.
Because 2 is 1 gold. 2 rations is 1 gold. So 15
to get
times 2
20,
is 30.
yeah, to get 20 rations, it's 100 silver, which is equated to, if you half that, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, my math sucks too.
So yeah, so 2 rations is 1 gold piece, and 2 divided by 30 is 15, so 2 times 15.
So it would be 30 gold for 30 15 gold for 30 rations.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Gold for 30 rations.
No, that's not what I said.
Help.
It's not what I said. 2 things of rations is worth 1 gold piece.
1 gold piece.
So,
yeah. So
if we
multiply that by 30, that's...
You know what? I'm gonna
multiply that by 15, that's 30 rations.
I'm just gonna do a calculator.
Thank you.
It's 15 gold pieces for 30 rations. So if 2 rations equals 1 gold piece, that means you only need 15 golds for 30 rations.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So minus 15. Cool. Thanks, people who are better at math.
No problem.
Anyway, besides math.
Okay, we also need to
I
get
hate
like
math. I hate math. I'm just saying it. I hate
No,
math.
let's just skip.
It's stupid. It's useless.
I would like to offer a nice idea. Let's ignore the math and just.
why did we choose a game that depends so much on math?
Why
I was
am
about
I
to
going
say,
to go to
ignore
college
math
for math?
in a tabletop game?
For
That's
just
crazy.
in this sense, you know, like we're rolling dice, sure, but like for
Also, I just realized y'all are going to a desert, which means I'm going to a desert, which means I need to get shit now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
we'll see
At least,
We'll say that you kind of already have the shit.
that we even home.
Oh, you're such a god.
I will.
Yeah.
At least,
How-
it's not Pathfinder.
How much gold would it cost us to not have to worry about any math or inventory management for food while we're going out from here to the desert and back?
I mean, if one of us can just grow food.
Can one of us grow food?
No.
Okay.
What?
None of us are farmers.
Here's the answer.
Mm-hmm.
It is 15 gold pieces to buy 30 days worth of rations.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say just if you guys want to split up 30 gold between yourselves, or if one of you wants to pay for half, one of you wants to pay for the other half, we can just say you guys have like 60 fucking rations.
I have 30. He has 30.
Mm-hmm. So you
Yeah.
guys are able to
Yeah,
just
I've
use
got
that for
a
yourself.
50 stockpiled right now, which are
Okay.
now
Yeah.
also in Ash's bag, plus whatever 30 they've got.
Yeah,
And
I'll
we can
say
starve
for
ourselves a little bit.
I'll say for certain, you guys will probably not run out until you just get back out of the Ulsterstrom Desert, and by the time you guys get back to what's the town called again? By the time you guys get back to Harkendale, I think it's called, or Harperdale. By the time you guys get back to that town,
Mhm.
that's when I say you'll run out of rations.
Cool. Also,
Well,
8 of the 11 days have been used to finalize another painting.
Okay, can you
Painting check?
Hold on. Learning. I gotta get out the records.
Yeah.
So I can put it in place. Right, because you were currently working on one uncommon painting, and you already had 8 days on that.
Yeah.
So now you're at 16, which
Mhm.
means it's finished.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
you want the request for the second half of the check?
Yes. Give me the next check. Yeah.
It's
pretty damn good.
Cool.
We'll talk about later what it looks like.
Cool. And then I would also start the next rarity up, so rare, and be 2 days in.
he's also gonna. Ash is also just gonna get a bunch of canteens, or skins, like water skins, and fill them up with water before they go.
All right.
2 out of 10 work weeks. So what is that? What is a work week? 7 days or 8?
8 days.
Okay.
There's 8
So
days
80
in a week.
days. Cool.
Do you plan on continuing on the current painting you're working on now, or do you think it's finished?
Well, I mean, I could spend what I can do is not start the next one, and then take 2 extra days left that I have on the trolley time to kind of like add final touches to it to
Okay.
hopefully increase the value by a point max.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll start the next one 0 out of 80 for the future. So I haven't started on that. I've just spent the extra time finishing up that last one.
Okay.
Cool. Painting stuff done. Into the desert we go.
Into the desert.
Made a
And I
blood
got like
mountain.
8 water skins.
I like it. Thank you.
Alright.
Thank
Walk
you.
like an Egyptian.
We should definitely filter and clear up, and maybe walk along the river, or fill up on the river and then the crossing again for the water canteens, provided it's clean water,
Yeah.
not salty.
I thought y'all were magical. Can't you just create water?
Some of us can.
Well, then
Do I have shape water? Give me a minute.
No,
I'll create water. Let me see.
There's create food and water as a spell, but that's cleric and
No.
druid.
I don't have that.
And
Alright,
I
so
think
none of you
ranger.
can just like bust out rain anytime you wanted to.
Nope.
It's kind of magic.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, out of character, I do have a thing for a subclass where I can create rain, but I had to be 6th level for that.
Okay.
Well, we might be 6th level on the way back. Probably not. Maybe 5th. But also,
Yeah.
again,
And
probably
I
not.
think I think he's just gonna pass it to everyone. Pass one to everyone.
Yeah, but like, what magic can you all do? What is your all like?
Okay.
If you're magical, what's your thing?
I'm basically more like a glass cannon. I basically shoot lightning based magic. I mean, I can shoot like different elements, but I'm mostly lightning based.
All right, so we got a lightning snake. I'm pretty sure that's a deity of sorts.
Inside Charlie's mind, in the back of it, like where it feels like if you have surround sound, it feels like a whisper on the back of your neck. It just says behind you.
It's gonna like look over the shoulder, like the fuck.
And then Lon
All
turns
right,
around
which
and
one of
attacks
you
the
was
bard.
that? All right, which one of you was that? Was that one of you, or am I just going crazy?
Did Lonnie post some tricks on you?
I don't know. Someone said that was behind me, or
Then inside
Oh,
of Lonnie.
Lonnie.
that's your thing. You could talk to people in their heads.
They're more of a illusionist. Am I right, Lonnie?
What?
She
Yeah,
likes
I-
playing.
I like. What's the word? Spooky fun
Illusion?
times.
Whatever.
Okay.
She likes making people see things that aren't there.
Yay, we have. God, so. Hey, we're just looking for artifacts. It's not like we're going on a crazy adventure, so
I
nothing too
mean,
much to worry about.
yeah, I'm not gonna say much there.
Yeah, don't jinx me, please.
I think for the painting I just finished, it's us at the bar a long time ago when Lonnie did her little star chart around the center of the table. That's it.
So, is that all? What? Hey, I think that one's proportions are kind of messed up.
I think you're
What are you
kind of
talking
messed
about?
up.
I'm sorry, I'm just critiquing it, but sure.
Well, no, hold on. You can give critique, but you can't handle it in return?
I was being. Look, I'm just saying you drew her like chest size way too fucking large. That's unhuman.
No, I've seen her, and that is accurate.
Those are proportionate boobies. Alright?
Though she's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's honestly one of the best people.
One, you mean? All right, whatever.
Alright.
Into the sand.
With that being said, you guys begin on your journey to head out towards God knows where. As you guys begin to head out from specifically the where is it? Specifically from where you are at Harbordale.
just like everyone's got a water skin. Everyone's got a water skin, right?
Yep,
Mhm.
I've already got one.
I
Okay,
got the
got
one
it.
you gave me.
Okay,
I'm good.
good. We've had a thing of doing things unprepared. Just want to make sure we're all prepared. Okay, good. Let's get
You
out.
always do things unprepared.
I mean,
Well,
oh, I'm not gonna say that because our house is our last rations. They got taken by some wolves.
learning from my mistakes.
By the way, I didn't mean that in a
Oh.
rude way. I understand everything I say sounds like a bitch, but
How
you
is
know.
how is Ash's leg at this point after all that time?
It's okay, but there's still some damage that was very much done to it. Um, Eventually it can be fully taken care of, but it's a matter of like whether or not it's taken care of like continuously.
So I would like
Um,
to let you know, in my inventory from a long time ago, I do have a healer's kit with 9 uses left. Could I use that to help?
as best as you can.
Yeah, I
This is
mean,
something that needs to be healed over time.
okay.
Yeah.
But with 9 uses, could I over time kind of like slightly, not drastically, but just slightly help decrease the time that there's going to be that detriment?
I'm pretty sure that how a med kit works, it doesn't make the thing heal faster, it just keeps it better. It keeps it from being contaminated, you know?
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
make sense.
It's like bandaging up a
Yeah,
stone.
it was acid damage, so it kind of already um
Yeah.
the wound is healed thanks to Miss Mariette, but it's still going to fucking hurt. Like there are some things that cannot be fully healed over time. Eventually,
Yeah. Okay.
Ash's movement will go back to full,
It,
but
it's more
he needs
internal
time.
Yeah,
muscular damage instead of external like wound cleaning.
Yeah.
I don't think that med kit just like has like extra just like synthetic skin just ready to go.
Nope, just bandages and ointments and stuff. So, yeah, I can't do anything about muscle damage. Okay.
All right. You guys though are heading out from Harbordale as you begin on your journey, uh, walking and talking amongst yourselves. Some of you learning more about each other. Some of you really questioning one another, more like Charlie really questioning everything that's going on. Um, and as you guys are making your way through, we're gonna change perspectives for a brief moment. Um,
CC.
Talbot,
Yes, that's me.
you've been wandering for a long time after coming to this nation, arriving on the airship only to find yourself ushered to the one of the nearby cities, and you're not really sure much of what to do here. I presume, not really much of a plan, but you've been taking time to wander around, getting some things straightened up, getting yourself pulled together. Um, the uh, last few days have been a little bit hard as the full moon just recently passed. So you are not doing the best. But nevertheless, you are just kind of wandering. Um, at this point, I'd say you ended up going back to the ship just to look at it for a short while to figure out what was up with it. And you've just kind of continued wandering and wandering until eventually you find yourself come across a empty town, or at least what you're guessing was once a town. Um, the only thing left seeming to be the uh, shapes of houses, the foundations kind of left behind with some roofing still standing. As you're kind of just walking through, things are quiet and serene. Um, And can you roll me a quick perception check?
Oh boy, I sure love my perceptions.
Let's hope
Oh
they love
boy,
you.
I sure do love my perceptions.
As you were walking, you hear the sound of something gliding along a rock, like a stone, gliding along a blade. As you look up, and very clearly you can see, it's like they weren't trying to hide themselves, but they were at least hidden around the shadow of a tree. Seems to be a woman with a bandage over her eye, and her hair long and brown as it goes down and around her shoulders and back down her back. She's casually sharpening what seems to be her weapon with a whetstone. Uh, she's just gliding it along the scimitar's blade. And she kind of looks at you and realizes that you're looking at her, and she kind of just gives you a nod. Like, hey, what's up, buddy? And she's just sharpening the blade.
Hi, how are you?
Well, I do my best.
Well, that's so wonderful. What brings you around here in the middle of nowhere?
Oh, well, just seeing about travelers and the like. Seeing whoever passes by these parts. Usually it's fairly empty, but it's neat seeing a fresh little face. So she puts the whetstone in a pocket and is just casually spinning the scimitar in her hand via the handle. And she walks a little bit closer to you out of the tree
Oh,
line.
a fresh face. Oh, and I shaved this morning. I'm so happy somebody noticed.
Here, if you want, I can give you another shave. She'll hold up her scimitar towards you.
I don't know. I think I did a good job this morning. So,
Looks like you missed a few layers of skin there.
I think my skin's perfectly fine as it is. Did you want something, or did you just want to, I don't know, do the whole wave your sword at me? I mean, I can clearly see you want something, so I could very much give it to you. You just gotta ask.
Um, I want to note that you've known that these people have been around you the whole time as this woman is approaching you. And she looks behind her and she yells out, "What do you say, boys? Do we want to tell them what we want?" As you're just gonna. You've known they've been there the whole time, thanks to your natural 20 perception check. Which, by God, man, by all means. Um, and you see four other men coming out from the bushes as they're just kind of giving that the chuckle like as they seem to approach
It's
you.
the Mary.
Now, I'm at a loss for words right now. This doesn't really happen often. I don't
Yeah, that's
usually
what
get
they all
jumped by
say.
random people. Well, that's not what they always say. Clearly, if clearly they said that always, that they don't get jumped often, then they wouldn't have been jumped often, you know? None of my family's been jumped.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. If you want, I'll find them and jump them too.
Oh, well, they aren't here. None of them are here, really. I'm the only one of my family in this whole continent. It's very
Well, how
lonely.
about we stop that?
Now, I see you're being very aggressive.
It's kind of my job. She kind of
Well,
like holds her hands out in front of her. It's kind of my job.
can we talk it out?
Maybe persuasion with disadvantage. I'll give you the chance.
Why disadvantage?
I said disadvantage.
I know,
Yeah,
but
it's,
why?
we can talk
He
about
looks
it.
like he's made of money.
We can talk
I'll
about
just check on her. Let me roll a quick intelligence check. Sorry, but I prefer to cross blades rather than words.
Okay, I see. What do I do in this situation? Hmm.
Well,
Hmm. Are they surrounding me?
I'll show you the map here in a moment.
Oh boy, there's a map.
Um,
Super game
also
1v1.
group really fast. As you guys are just wandering through, doing your own shit. You do seem to approach, as you're going along the road, what appears to be just a small, worn down town, that doesn't really have much to it anymore. Once you guys just taking the time to wander, you see ahead of you what looks like a series of, like, figures, just kind of standing amongst, and you can hear, like, talking, but you're not really sure what they're saying. Uh, as we'll go ahead and cut over to the map here. You're at the very bottom, by the way, Talbot.
No, I assure you, there's no need for violence. I swear.
What the fuck?
Roll initiative. Not the group, just these guys. We'll say after turn 1, that's when the group can try to react.
Oh, I was about to say, with my perception, would I know that they're like arriving behind me?
They arrived a little bit after your perception check.
Okay, that's fair. So then he wouldn't be aware. Okay.
Alright, let me roll all their initiatives.
Wait, why is Charlie at 6 out of 23?
Oh,
I
didn't
think
update my health.
she didn't fix her health, yeah.
Charlie got jumped when we weren't looking.
Remember when
critical
their
hit, sneak
friend was
attack.
jumping out the window and like their friend was pretty fucked up, so he stood under them?
Oh, that
He
is
got
so
crushed.
unlucky for the bandit captain.
Nah.
He's
Remind me to
just
never.
kind of in the moment,
Like
He's just letting it happen.
I can really see just in the moment her hands up and then just like a quick headbutt just fucking.
He's
Well,
just
first
standing there.
it's gonna be this guy right here. Because he's gonna be kind of first to react, as he's like, oh, that's kind of the cue that I should be attacking this guy.
Hey,
He's close enough.
boss, are you gonna?
As you'll
I'll take
see,
it.
one of these guys run over, first guy to come over, and he's gonna take a swing at you.
I highly don't recommend that. I'm a fragile boy.
That's an 11. Does that?
Oh, an 11. No.
Boy.
I'm gonna guess that doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
All right.
I am happy Serpent has the most health out of all of us. Little more
Yeah.
than doubling all of ours.
He
I'm
brought
happy
up, he
with
was
all
like,
that.
I'm thinking about bringing the barbarian. I said, oh, thank God, they're all spellcasters except for the rogue. He cried. But as you are just kind of standing there and he comes running at you and you're like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. His scimitar, as it comes towards you, you kind of just move your head slightly backward a little bit as it just swings a little bit away from your face as he's like, he looks at you and he looks at his blade and he's like, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
I think you shouldn't have. It's very rude, first of all.
It's your turn.
Alright. Let's think of a way to do this. Look at my options. I have so many options. What time would it be?
Well, I'd say at this point, it's about 10:30, 11:30 in the afternoon.
The afternoon. Oh, let's hope there's nobody else around. Okay. Alright, so you allow actions to be used, or bonus actions to be used as actions, correct?
Bonus action to be used as actions?
Yeah, like if I wanted to do 2 bonus actions, I could do a bonus action, then an action to do my bonus action.
That way you can use 2 bonus actions at once.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which like would make sense if something is a bonus action, you could use your action just to do it. If the action is just more focused bonus action.
I think I'd be okay with that, yeah.
Alright. Well, then I'll use, well, let's see. Oh, let's be nice, shall we? I'll use my bonus action to rage, activating my form of the beast.
Alright.
I'll pick... claws.
As one does. I'll
Now,
put a little thing on.
since it's not technically full-on transformation, it's more like the half thing. You've seen Wolfman, right? You've seen that movie?
Yes, I've seen
It's more like that, really, like halfway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do my attack.
Alright.
In case anybody doesn't know what Form of the Beast does, I shall put it right there. And so
I
you know
love
what
Form
claws
of the
do.
Beast. It's so fun.
Gotta love that.
It's so fun.
I will be right back.
Alright. Such violence.
Such violence. I shall
Alright.
also reckless attack.
Alright. You are like, he misses you as his scimitar goes swinging. And she's like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. In your head, you're thinking, yeah, he probably shouldn't have, as you pull your hands back and you feel that rage course through your veins. So you kind of get a little bit buffer as your hands turn into that furry claw masterpiece that is your attack. As you swing forward and immediately hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Such beauty.
Let me roll his health. That's pretty good for fucking bandit health.
Yeah, even though he's a bandit, he's like that is fun.
Oh, I get to make another one. Oh, how splendid!
He's
Of
dead.
course you do, because you're a barbarian.
Oh
All
no,
right,
I multi-class. I get an additional with this, so that means I get extra attack. I get to make 3.
Wait, hold on. What?
Yeah, with claws
What
you
are
get an
you?
additional. I'm Form of the Beast with a little bit of
Wait,
fighter.
yeah.
Didn't you already use your bonus action to rage?
Yes, I did use my bonus action to raise. With
So
Form of the
yeah,
Beast,
then you would-
with Form of the Beast, it says once on each of your turns, when you attack with a claw using the action, you can make an additional claw attack as part of the same action.
Oh,
Okay.
This guy's tweaking out.
All right. With that, another hit of 8. At first he's like, "Oh, that hurt," but I think I'm okay. And you immediately swing again. How would you like to do this?
I was just gonna slash him on the chest, so he's like, "Oh my god, I think I'm okay," and I'm gonna just slash him in the throat.
All right. As you guys get a little bit closer, you just see this person go up and try to swing at this mysterious guy that you cannot see, that you can only see from behind. As he tries to swing at him, but misses. And then you proceed to watch as he swings forward twice in inhuman speed. Just a quick blur motion before the bandit just collapses to the ground, and you watch Talbot as he's like trying to grasp at his throat as it is torn and shredded. And after like maybe just a brief half a second, he just goes limp with blood trickling down the side of his mouth.
Shit.
You
And
know,
he is
I
dead.
wanted to do this the nobleman
God.
way, but now we get to do it my way.
Jesus Christ.
Well, let's see how long
I
your
have
way
to-
lasts. I like that motion. You like a flip knife. Yeah, she just kind of likes to flip her little scimitar around. I like her.
Well, say goodbye to her.
I don't know.
I don't know if we need to join.
I do you want to use your third
I'm
attack.
scared he's gonna bring out an axe. But a hand axe?
The serpent. Do you
Yes.
want to use your third attack?
No, I only get 1. I mean, I only get
Mm.
2 because I don't have my
Right.
extra attack yet.
Right.
Hmm.
Right, because you multi-class.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm multi-class.
Alright. That means your turn is over, correct? You have nothing else
Yes,
you want to
my
do?
turn is over.
Alright. This other bandit's just gonna, after seeing that, is gonna be like, alright, let's try this again. And he's
I'm
gonna...
also,
Lord,
oh yeah, just a reminder, I reckless attacked, so just throwing that out there.
Yeah, so this first attack's gonna get advantage against you.
Oh, is he about to shoot me?
Yes, he is going to shoot you.
Oh, that's me.
As you see him pull out a light crossbow, and he's going to try to shoot you. Does
Oh,
an 18 hit?
dubious. Does the white hit?
18?
18, yes.
All right. You'll take 8 piercing as he manages to get you dead center on your right shoulder.
Oh, I love rage so much.
So you're gonna take 4 piercing instead of the usual 8. Rage is the most beautiful thing ever. I don't know why people don't play Barbarian more often. Alright. That is all he can do. It's gonna be this other guy's turn. He's also gonna pull out his light crossbow. Does Reckless Attack... can you show me Reckless Attack really fast? Just I want to
Yes,
double
I
check
can.
something. Rolls against you have advantage until your next turn. So this guy's also going to have advantage shooting.
They all have advantage against me, yes.
Yes. It's an 18 that also hits.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get shot for 1 piercing damage. He's a little farther away, so it doesn't hurt nearly as much as like the thud was against your chest. Which his turn's done now. And this guy is just going to run over Old Fashioned and just try to hit you with the skimmy.
Jesus.
Ooh,
That's a natural 20.
you gotta love that.
So that's going to be just 6 slashing damage. So just like a barrage comes towards you as you're shot twice with a bow, with a light crossbow. As there's an arrow in your right shoulder as well as now an arrow in your side. But the arrow in your side kind of sticks in you and then falls out. And then this guy manages to slash you fairly good across the chest, cutting through your very fine fabric shirt. And
Not the shirt.
as the bandit captains just kind of look at him and be like, doesn't look like we're doing much. Kind of sad, isn't it?
My shirt.
Hey, shirt. Cool. She's gonna run at you. Like, let's get this done with. Yeah, wait.
I can imagine you so fixated on it. She's like,
All
my
right.
shirt.
So she has 3 attacks that she's going to make. She's going to attack you twice with her scimitar, which I almost forgot does have advantage because it's not your turn. It's not your next turn yet. So let me do that with advantage. Although I'll take that 22. Second one is a 15. Does a 15
It
hit?
misses.
All right, and then the dagger.
No,
That one does hit. All right. So for the scimitar, that's 7. Then for the dagger, that's 4. So that's 21. Oh, not 21. Sorry. 11 damage, halved. So I round up. So you're gonna take 6 damage as she's going to at first slice you with the scimitar, cutting through your shirt again. The second hit misses as it goes barely past your chin. And then the dagger hit, you're a little caught off guard by it as she just jams it into your side before spinning it in her hand and holding her scimitar out towards you in her dagger in her other hand like it's a protector. And as all of this is happening and fly through speed, you guys who are observing, what would you like to do? You're seeing this guy just get fucking assaulted.
Yeah, holy shit, yeah, fuck that. She's,
Yeah, fuck that. Let's
yeah,
go.
she's gonna, no, not fuck that, let's go. Let's
hold on.
let's go deal with these fuckers.
But they're not our problem, and we don't know what's going on.
They're not your problem. They're my problem.
Oh god, you're a hero, aren't you?
I accidentally
have
put
a death
Izzy
wish.
instead of fucking Ash, like a doofus, because I saw your name was Izzy.
Trust. Alright.
Also,
I guess we do this.
Allie, the HP from Lonnie has gone up to 22 instead of 17.
Okay.
Yeah, and Ash has gone up to 24.
Alright. I will fix that later.
Yeah.
Does not matter right now, but
Just since you like to have your tokens with the health.
Yes, because they're valuable to me.
Yes.
And what was Ash's?
yeah, Ash's was 8.
8?
24. 24.
It's about the
For
same.
health, I thought you were asking for initiative. His health is 24.
All right. And everyone else's has theirs correct, right?
Yep.
All right.
Where's the
And
cave?
put Lonnie. I don't think Charlie wants to join.
I think they'll join reluctantly, seeing that everyone's going in. It's like, well, shit, I can't have them die on me. Because they owe me money. So they're just going to kind of follow him.
All right, roll my initiative then. Don't forget to select your character. Huh?
Oh, there's. I couldn't see for a second.
Don't use your long sword.
Whoa, whoa.
Tanya.
Wait, hold on. What?
Standing
How'd I get
riveting
there?
play.
The
I
fuck?
don't-
Wait, why is it highlighted like that?
I don't. Oh,
Because
wait,
he
shit.
rolled it from D&D.
Oh, I opened a D&D Beyond on the side because I was trying to come up with like a thing, and I guess it's connected to Roll20.
Yeah, I can do that if you have a
Alright, so
browser
don't-
extension. You select.
21.
Did you select your?
I did.
Okay, good. All right. Starting at beginning order. Charlie, you're first.
Shit. Okay. Are you sure you really want to fight random people? We don't know who's the aggressor.
I mean, the shady-looking motherfuckers.
He also seems to be a nobleman, so maybe he'll be like he owes us something if we save him.
Oh shit! Yeah, we can.
Yeah, you hear
Charlie's
slightly from the
shite with
distance.
money.
My shirt.
I mean, shit. We could rob that guy.
No,
Or
we're not
keep
robbing
him-
anyone.
Just a little bit.
No,
We
we're
can
not
rob the
gonna
bandits.
rob Bob.
We can rob the
Who?
bandits instead.
Do you know?
Bobber.
All right, fine. So I want to look at the screen, but all your little icons are super fucking big.
Well, you make them smaller.
How?
Go to video display. Select video display right there,
Video display.
and then player video avatar
here
size,
we go.
but names only.
Yeah, but that's regular size. It takes up like half my screen.
Oh, yeah, especially since you have a smaller screen, it'll do
Yeah,
that.
I'm a little guy.
You're a little guy.
All right, so shit. How far are they from us? I guess I could just run in and smack one. If I use my bonus action to dash, I can reach over there.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Just goes run. They go running in, and they're going to slap this guy in front of them with the whip.
All right.
Where'd my sheet go? Sorry, everything on my screen is super slow. Oh, here we go. Whip attack.
That hits.
I better see that sneak damage.
Oh shit, I didn't sneak up on them. Crap.
No, I mean, if
Or
it
if that's
hits, I'm
the-
pretty sure you can. Wait, no, actually,
I
I don't know what rogue you are.
I'm just a thief rogue. I thought I clicked assassin, but I totally forgot to put in the thing for that because Roll20 is
No.
weird.
That's fine.
So
Technically,
I'm now.
all right. Okay, let's say this,
Technically,
right?
you did surprise them.
Technically,
really?
you also still get sneak because I am next
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
So that does
He
activate sneak.
is.
I was gonna
enemy
allow
target
it.
to your target.
So
So yeah, go ahead and roll me that 3d6, right? 2d6.
also his speed is reduced by 10,
Mhm.
unless in case he survives.
All right.
All this damage.
Is it just 2d6 or?
Yeah, just 2d6 for stealth.
Let me roll his health. So that's
13
13?
damage.
how would you like to do this? He
I
literally rolled the lowest health possible.
think they're
minus
going
one.
to like run up, grab their whip, and just do a quick like just sweep and like just like to the face to like fuck up the like nose or something. But
And
I
as you
guess
look back,
it just slices.
you realize as you look back, and Talbot, you see this too, as this mysterious person just comes running and slides as you hear the slap of a whip. And Charlie, as you look at the bandit you just hit, you can see from the base of his neck that meets his chin, all the way up towards his eye and almost nearing his scalp, you just see the skin begin to open and become exposed as he kind of just like stands there for a moment, and he's so rocked with shock that he drops to the ground and begins to seize before going still and dying.
Oh shit! That was a little bit more effective than I thought it would
Well,
be.
Jesus, you just killed Danny, didn't you?
That was shit.
That
My
was
fucking
aggressive.
shirt!
Shut up about your damn shirt.
Hey, fuck! Why did I walk in on this?
Hey,
Who
you
the fuck are you?
trying to rob this guy?
Well, get fucked. I'm gonna rob him.
Oh, you did not just say that in front of him. Because I might swing at you next, motherfucker.
Rob him with me and we'll split it.
No,
Fuck.
my party
Oh.
won't let me.
Alright. Is that all you'll do?
Better idea. We'll rob you. We'll split it with this guy.
Not unless I kill you first.
Fuck.
Is that your turn, Lon?
Yeah,
Charlie?
that's all I can do.
Alright, Lonnie, it's your turn. You hear the sound of arguing.
Okay, so Lonnie's gonna go up to there, 23 feet, and a minor illusion of a tiny, like, voodoo doll is gonna appear in the center of all four of them and say, "No, rob me instead," and try to disorient or distract the guards people. In, like, a really deceptively cutesy voice.
What are you using to cast this?
Minor illusion.
May I see minor illusion real quick?
Mm-hmm.
So it's either that you create a sound or an image.
Correct.
So it has
However,
to be either one.
because I'm in the illusion class, I have the improved minor illusion, which allows you to do a sound and a visual.
Okay.
If you look at the bottom of that one.
I'm looking at it, yes. Okay. And it's investigation. Except they have to use their action to do that, and we're on turn base right now. So that'll come to it when it comes down to it.
Yep. End of turn.
Alright. Timberpelt, it's your turn.
Is this like a collapsed wall I could run through?
Yeah, that's a
Or-
collapsed wall you can run through. I almost said one, like woo style.
So
I'm
could
really scared.
so I was just wondering, could I run through this way, or do I have to go through this way first?
You could run this way. Yeah, you can run this way because
I
it's just
would
a tree.
Is that a available
that-
option too, through here?
That is also available. Yes.
Oh yeah, that would be a full. Get the 30.
Ooh, with some nice wall cover too, a little bit.
If I go with the way, let me zoom out here so I can do this a little easier. So if I do go through this way and like end right here, would I have vision on either this guy, or this one?
You wouldn't have visual on Soul Patch over here. You would have brief visual on this guy's dead corpse. Which I'll get rid of him. This guy would be somewhat visible, but he is also being covered by two people and a tree. So he's not exactly the most visible. He is half cover.
Do you think Magic Missile cares?
Oh shit!
Like, do
No,
you
I
think
don't think
Magic
it
Missile
does.
cares?
I don't think so. I mean, if I had known it was Magic Missile, I would have been like, go ahead, cowboy.
I'll go with that because my other idea was to try and dash all the way over here or somewhere down here to get in range to hit this guy with Tasha's Caustic Brew. But instead,
Either one. Go
Goes
nuts,
here.
boy.
range on that guy, and I'll just do it at level 1 to keep it simple.
And what's the range on magic missile?
Off the top of my head, I believe it said 120. Right? Yeah, 120.
Yeah, 120. Cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Alright.
Go at it.
3. Pretty good rolls.
Alright, let's roll his health. Let's see. That is the
It
exact
kills
amount
him.
of health he has. How would you like to do
Oh
this?
my god.
Um, if I had enough, I don't have enough. I don't have enough high enough spell thing for it. But with this, I don't know. I'll just shoot out magic missiles in the form of like darts, yeah, or needles, just thick, giant needles, and
Alright.
plant a triangle, essentially straight on the. Well, no, that would be too much of a. I'll just do it in like a single straight line, vertical line at that
Yeah.
dude.
We'll say that what happens is kind of like a Robin Hood moment, as one magic missile pierces his forehead, and then the next one goes through the other magic missile, and then the next one goes through that magic missile, as it's just 3 perfectly aligned magic missiles. And Talbot, you hear this whizzing past your ear 3 times as you look over towards that one bandit that was shooting you, and you can see these glowing like marks coming out of his forehead as he kind of stumbles back before falling onto his back, presumably dead.
Oh damn! Nice shot.
And will
And
that
with
be your
that,
turn, Timberpelt?
yes, it will be.
Alright. Ripley.
Alright, let's do. Alright. So let's see. Let me go do my measuring thing again.
I want to note that everybody but Ash got to go in the beginning of the turn order.
Yep.
I feel so bad.
It's okay. I like to imagine Ash is just sitting back and watching.
Okay, so do I see the bandit captain?
You can somewhat see her, yeah.
Somewhat.
Yeah, I'd say because Talbot's between her. But I'd say like, because she's about like 32 feet away from you, you can see her standing there as she's looking around. She looks a little nervous because 3 of her men just died.
Okay,
Like the
so
first one was a little like, oh well, he shouldn't have done that. Second one was a little brutal. Third one's like, okay, I didn't see that coming. Now the other one that's standing all the way away from her, she's like, well, he's probably gonna ditch me.
well, I'm gonna shoot witch bolt
All right.
if it hits. I'll cast a level 2. Fuck it.
Are you twin spelling it, perhaps?
Oh no.
Oh,
Sadly enough, that does not hit. As you attempt to strike it out, Charlie and Talbot, I need both of you to do me a favor
Okay.
and
And yes,
decide
I
on
have-
odds or evens.
Odds
yes,
or
over that.
I take the even.
Oh shit, I want to even. I'll take odd. Yeah, I'll take odd.
All right. So Talbot,
I
as
win!
you're standing there
I do
and
have
you
blind
are,
spell,
well, first let's get through this, because twin spell doesn't change this
though. Yeah.
part.
It just means one's gonna hit us and one's gonna hit somebody else.
So Talbot and Charlie, as you both are standing there, as Charlie, you're just kind of you've just argued with this woman. You've watched another guy die from whom you're guessing was Timberpelt because he's the only one who does magic missile that much. And as you guys are witnessing this, you feel your hair kind of begin to stand up on edge. Before Charlie, you're going to feel electricity rush through you as pain will course through your veins as you're going to be taking 6 damage.
You rolled a 2.
Yeah, that means he won.
Oh.
I won.
But yeah, you're going to be taking 6 damage. I'll take it from you, don't worry.
I am terribly sorry. But then she's gonna
As
use.
like you already have really spiky hair. It is now like popped out of the hair tie as it's all standing up on edge. As you're just kind of like, whoa.
Asshole.
But she's gonna use Try Spell. Since
All right,
that
go
did
ahead.
hit. Since that did. Since that
Just
did
hits her
hit,
again on accident.
Fucking love another nat one.
Honestly, I'd kind of laugh my ass off.
Alright,
Give
this
us the
has to
second
be.
witch bolt.
Ah!
What damage type is which one?
Okay. Too bad that still doesn't hit. As
A
you
14?
attempt to do it again, but she, after seeing Charlie get shocked, she looks up and she immediately will move to her right side as it'll strike on the ground near her as she holds her armor to protect herself. Like, whoa, that's some nasty shit. Jesus.
Alright, let me check something real quick. Wait, does it count like a bonus action?
Twin spell, if I'm correct,
It
I
should,
No.
yes.
think
It should?
it isn't.
Okay,
Hold
actually,
on.
no, it shouldn't. I was thinking of a different spell. I was thinking a quicken
Alright.
spell. My bad.
Then I'm just gonna use my then I'm just gonna use my bonus action to use temperance magic.
Okay, go right ahead. Yeah. You, after casting these 2 spells and accidentally hitting one of your teammates, you just
I'm
kind
sorry.
of lift up into the sky.
I am so sorry.
He's making
And
such a face right now.
I end my turn.
All right, Talbot. New
Well,
people have just randomly joined you in your fight against these bandits.
oh, I know. I have bloodlust though, so I'm kind of ignoring them and I only got 1 focus. Now, I'm also going to put up this because that's the wrong thing. I meant to put up this because I'm
Of
about to do
course.
an attack as a bonus action. So,
Oh.
because fun fact, the claws count as simple weapons, meaning I can
Mhm.
offhand. So, reckless
Yeah.
attacking, I can do 1, 2, 3.
All 3 of those hit the bandit captain.
Mm-hmm. All right, 1, 2.
Except,
3.
actually, she's going to use her first reaction to parry the first claw attack. So that way, no, wait, hold on. No, she's going to use her parry to parry the the third claw attack. Because, it raises her AC by 2, and even if she tried to parry the first 2, it would still be 17. But if she parries the third one, then that means she won't get hit by it.
That's smart. That's smart. See, I knew.
Let me roll her health. It's pretty good.
72, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Hope she enjoys that 21 damage.
Alright. So that's 10. Yep, 21. She gets it, and she's like, after she takes the first 2 and manages to barely block the third one with her scimitar, she kind of slides back a little bit as she now has some clean claw marks through her through a part of her chest, and she's kind of like a little bit out of breath for a moment after that, as she's like, "Well, god damn. All right." Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
All right. You did reckless attack, so he's
Yes, I
going
did
to
reckless attack.
shoot you with a light crossbow with advantage. That's a 21,
It does hit.
and that's going to be 3 piercing damage to you.
All right.
Since it's half a 6, and that's all he can do. I'm actually going to roll a real quick thing for him, real fast, just privately to myself.
All right.
So, He's gonna shoot you, kind of see the situation, think on it for a minute. He's gonna leave. He's gonna be like, well, did my job. He's just gonna put his light crossbow away and fucking book it.
I see how the sun's.
Damn, you fucker, come back here. I want your XP.
He has enough movement to where he can get the fuck out of there. As it's now Ash's turn.
Alright. So I'm going to use my action to dash. So that's 20 feet. And that's 40. Another 20. Another 20. 20. And then I am going to use since I took the feat cantrip master, I'm going to I'm going to cast the cantrip Eldritch Splash as a bonus action.
Okay.
On the bandit captain.
Sadly enough, that 12 does not hit.
Okay.
As you attempt to shoot out, but it just barely goes past her and like ricochets off the ground in an explosion. Would that be your turn?
That'll be my turn.
She's gonna look behind her to see that her sharpshooter is gone. Look at you guys. See the centaur running up that tries to Eldritch Blast her and barely miss. There's this weird voodoo thing on the ground saying steal from me that she's getting very creeped out by. And just kind of seeing everything, she's going to drop her dagger and her scimitar, go down on her knees and hold her hands up and go, I surrender!
So she's surrendering.
She surrendered.
Okay, alright, okay. So, she's technically prone, yes?
She is down on her knees with no weapons and kind of looking up at you with like the one eye you can see, just with the look of like, come on, man.
Well, if she's prone, and I get to use my actions...
It's not your turn yet.
Oh, that's right. Okay, fine.
Early's turn.
But that'll be her turn, Charlie.
Alright. Just do a quick look around, just go over and just like... Yeah, alright, fuck you. And just kind of like... Maybe grab some rope and just tie her hands.
Okay, she'll let you.
And just like... pushing her onto her belly and just like putting a foot on top of her, just like, alright. Well, that sucked. Hi, guy. You're welcome. Hey, I think we won. We won.
Wait, did he
What does she have on her?
I don't know. Come over here.
Okay, so is the fight technically over? Because I'm still gonna try to kill her.
Okay.
Okay. I'll say that because everyone's turn is before yours, except for Ash's. I'll just move everyone on up here, just to say like they've already moved on up, depending on what they want to do.
Because I was about to say, like, since he's still technically wolfing out, he's somewhat still kind of in a trance, so he's probably still just gonna swing.
All right,
No.
I'll turn off turn order for now. Just get rid of it.
Check out the body.
As the rest of you are kind of like, okay, seems like everything's okay. There's this dude here. His hands are claw-y. What are we gonna do? Talbot, how do you want to attack this woman?
What do you mean? I'm gonna do my claw attack.
Go right ahead. She is on her stomach now, kind of looking up as best as she can. As you can see Charlie just kind of rubbing her hands, like, all right, what am I going to steal? As you just
1,
bring
2,
it down.
3.
So that's 12.
Wait, no, I think it's unconscious because I know there is a
If
certain
they're
status
if they are
effect that
tied
makes
up, I
every
believe they're
attack
restrained,
simple.
which means I
12,
still
12.
get advantage. I think.
So 24 plus 14 is 38. That's 40 damage. She is not dead.
Yeah,
However, you guys just see this random man, Charlie, as you kind of pull your foot off as you're about to go down, you just see him jump on her and just start wailing on her.
Jesus fucking Christ.
As she begins to cry out in pain, you slash down her back. You grab like the back of her head at one point and kind of tear off the bandage covering her missing eye, and then you slash down her arm twice as you're just kind of like getting in her.
And after that, that's the moment where he's just kind of like the whole time he's not even shouting; he's just growling. It's just actual growling. And after he's done, he's just gonna calm down. Like, okay, all right, okay. He's gonna stand up. He's gonna start like falling back a little bit. Like, okay, all right.
What the fuck?
Shit.
Jesus.
My apologies. I was a little. He's like adjusting his shirt. He's like, I was angry.
Your torn shirt.
He's just still looking at like.
He's coming down from the cocaine high.
He's like, fuck, my grandmother made this.
All right, and Charlie's just gonna wave over her, just Ash, just like, help this fucking down lady out.
Oh God.
All right.
Everything's on fire.
All right. Obviously, everything. We went overboard on this, so I want to help you out.
Yeah.
Please
Goes up and
Save
just,
my
like,
life. I won't. Please. She's like starting to cry.
Ashley
Oh, yeah.
goes up and touches her on the arm and just casts Cure Wounds.
Okay. All right. Hey, guy.
A
You
second level.
Did you attack them or did they attack you? I'm kind of lost.
Well, I was trying to be as peaceful as I could. Truly.
Okay, cool. What is up with your arms?
That
No,
is.
first level. I meant to do it at second level.
That's
I'm so good if you just want to roll it again.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
All right. Fucking crap.
Anyway,
Hey,
yeah, thank you for saving me. I really appreciate that.
I don't even think we need to save you, really. More of save them. I had them bound.
Now, I assume you did this because I am a noble-looking person. You probably wanted gold.
No, to be
No,
honest.
they wanted to play hero.
Oh, well, I was talking to them, not to you. Or, well, technically I was talking to you. I'm not to be rude, but you look like you don't do anything unless it comes from a pocket.
Oh yeah, you're so right about that.
Exactly, and so I'm
Okay,
assuming you
let
want
me
gold.
run.
However, I cannot give you gold. My dearest apology.
Are you like poor or?
No. I have money on me. I just need it for the people who are waiting on me. You see, I have servants, and well, they gotta eat.
All right. Well,
Understandable.
But
here, I'll pay.
if you want, I consider this a huge favor. I am indebted to you, to all of you. So if you need something from the Wolfgang household, just simply ask.
I mean, where is what? All right, now where's?
Oh,
your
I'm
circle?
sorry. My apologies. I
Wait.
come from a foreign land.
Wait,
Oh
wait, what do you
shit! Did you come here with those assholes?
Wait, what do you mean foreign land?
Oh, I come from Ashen.
Oh,
Sick.
wait.
Can we?
Oh, God,
I wanna
both
make this
people.
okay.
More of you.
he's
I'm in
looking
the
at
boat.
her like
I'm in it with this lady. Like,
he's gonna
fuck,
grab her
come
by
on.
the ear like, you should sit down and behave. Don't act up.
On the ground. I'm behaving. I promise.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. I promise I won't be that way again.
All right.
He's gonna stand back up, clean off his hands like, so, yes, terribly sorry. I owe you a favor. All of you. I am indebted to you. And yeah, that's it. You know what? You should come with me. I can have my servants whip you up something nice. They cook really good.
I mean, since you said since you said you're from Ashen, hell, I'm down to bring people that are from Ashen.
Yeah, Ali, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I asked to make well, I don't know if I made it intelligible enough.
Oh,
A
sorry.
history check on his last name.
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. History. 13.
It's a very fancy name. Um, from where you grew up, there's a lot of names that were important. You know, the the the, the Eliza, the Redwick family being the king and queen. Uh, there's the the uh the Gaywicks. There's all sorts of different important names. Wolfgang, it feels like you should remember that, as it sounds like something you've heard before, but it doesn't really. I don't know, it doesn't really tickle a bell for you. Plus, you didn't really venture that far off from where you were.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. Um, the bandit captain's going to turn her head a bit to look at you, Charlie. Her bandage is like off her head now, as you can see a hollow area where her eye used to be, and she's gonna just look at you very desperately as she's sweating and still bleeding a little bit from the mouth. And she's gonna be like, "Let me go, please. I won't do anything."
Shit. Here, I'm just gonna grab her and just drag her off. Just like y'all figure out. Nope, shut up. Shut up. Y'all figure this out. I'm just taking her into the bushes.
Okay.
Whatever. And I'm just gonna drag her on the other side of this little building.
I'm gonna go with Charlie.
She's
I am
like
going
kicking
to loot
and
body I
starting to
killed.
scream.
It's fine. I'm gonna let you go. I'm just trying to get you away from the dude who nearly killed you.
How can I even trust you?
I don't know, I'm a rogue too. I rob people.
Doesn't mean shit.
Well, fuck you. Hey, how about I just leave you here in the dirt?
Oh,
You said you
boy.
guys are from Ash?
I'm not from Ashen. I don't know where the
Fuck
fuck
you
they
tell
come
you're
from.
not from Ash.
Hey, do you want to die or what?
She's just gonna direct her attention to Lonnie and like, hey
Hello.
there. You guys said you guys are from Ashen.
I don't
It's
know if I can
that
share that
place
information.
those people came in on the ship on, huh?
Don't answer her. Hey.
Do you need a hug? You seem like you're in
No,
pain.
don't give her
Oh,
a
I'd
hug.
love a hug.
No.
Okay,
No, hey, get out of here.
I gave her a hug. Against Charlie's
She's-
wishes.
She's fully bound and bleeding. Still a little bit, even after the cure wounds.
Look, hey,
You're able to hug her.
Yeah.
look, Lonnie, was it? Do you mind going away for a minute?
No, because I feel like you're gonna harass or hurt her.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
harass
listen,
her.
listen.
Just go away.
Good are you guys at doing this shit?
Look, lady, shut up.
Listen, she's gonna like try to move her feet so she can stand up.
I'm just gonna like just keep her down. Just all right, shut.
Did you bind her feet too?
No, I just bind her like arms. And I'm just kind of like dragging her by her arms.
All right. She's gonna try to get up. So Gyget gives me a contested strength check.
And I'm
Great,
gonna help
he's hurt.
the bandit captain.
She rolled a natural 20.
Okay, I'm not gonna help the bandit captain.
I rolled it with advantage already, so
Okay.
you did help her.
Okay.
Charlie, give me a strength. Yeah.
14.
With Lonnie kind of like in the way ish.
What are you doing?
And her kind of kicking her legs out, she's able to stand up with her arms still. Is her arms bound behind her
Yeah,
or above her?
Above her, kind of like.
Above her head. All right. She's gonna stand up with her arms still bound behind her head. She's gonna turn to you, kind of giving you a look, and she's like, "All right, listen. I haven't had much success with my line of work.
Maybe you should try a different line of work.
Hey, Lonnie, can you go away?
No.
I'm trying to take care of
You
the
know,
problem.
I'm real cheap if y'all want someone to come with you.
We don't want anyone coming with us. We already got enough.
Yeah, but do you speak for your whole team?
Cat.
Oh,
Ow.
Talbot.
Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. That you just gave me a good idea. They're not being any kind of quiet about this conversation, right?
No,
No.
they are.
No.
I was trying
He's
to.
just gonna. He's walking over, his arms behind his back, like hiring you. You say?
No.
Uh,
Oh god.
I know we got off on the wrong
Oh no,
foot there, sir.
You don't need to talk. In fact, I'll hire you right now on the spot for free.
Wait.
You
See,
have to do that.
incidents like this. I didn't want to do this. You didn't want to do this. I'm sure
No,
we wanted to
yeah,
have something
it's just-
mutual. It was just. It happened.
You gotta
So let's
get
forget.
by, you know?
Yeah, let's forget. And for your troubles, obviously, I can spare 5 gold.
Oh, yeah, no, it's alright. We
Yes,
kicked
of
each other's
course.
asses. It's okay.
Exactly. And so, you keep this quiet, and you get to live in 5 gold. And I won't have to kill you. It's awesome. We all win.
Can I get untied?
Yeah.
My hands are a little
Please
uncomfortable.
untie the poor woman. Please untie her.
Thank you. She's gonna lower herself. I want to note this is a very tall woman. She appears to be half orc from what you can tell. As she's has to like lower herself down to you,
Yeah.
Charlie. She's probably about like 6'1", maybe.
Man, just make this all right.
As you untie it, and she fixes her hand as she like checks it. She's like, all right. Is my bandage on the ground still?
Here, I'm gonna go through my stuff and just get some bandages. Like, do you need help wrapping this around your head?
No, not at all. She's just gonna pull her hair back and just wrap it around the eye again. It feels good to have a clean bandage. Those have been on me for about a year.
You're welcome. Hey, by the way, Lonnie, dickhead, I was gonna do that. Fix them up and get them going, but, you know.
Why are
Who
you
you saying?
calling yourself a penis head?
You! You insufferable little
He's,
shit.
he's,
Wait,
he's
does
gonna
that mean
stare
that
down.
I'm
He's gonna stare,
not
he's gonna stare down at
sufferable?
the. He's staring down at them like, why would you say that to this? They've done nothing wrong.
They are everything wrong.
I like chicken.
This
That's just-
poor
I like chicken.
Look,
young person.
yeah, and they're following me around thinking I'm just gonna murder everyone I see.
You see, that's
Your
because you look.
personality matches that.
That's
I will
true.
fucking beat you.
You
I
see,
mean,
you
you're
make,
kinda having
you
a
make
point
no
there.
favors to yourself.
You're
You
kind of
really-
making their point.
Exactly. Now, you shouldn't be here. Obviously, people with ill manners rub off, and you've been with a bad crowd. So here, take this 5 gold and have a nice day. Truly.
Who?
The captain, the bandit, obviously. The bandit captain. Take the 5 gold. Have a good day. Have a good
You're
life.
gonna see the 5 gold and just look at it. I'm gonna roll something for her real fast.
Oh, okay.
That was meant to be to private.
Okay.
But she's just trying to think about it. How often do you get money?
Do I?
Or any of you?
Well, truth be told, my family would have regularly sent me money, I believe. The issue is, however, it seems that the ship, for some reason, isn't moving. So, my supply of money has been cut off for the unforeseeable future. I cannot believe this. I joined specifically because this captain has made such an impression to so many people around the continent, and then what happens? They can't even get a lousy ship running. I swear.
To be fair,
Yeah.
she was arrested.
She was what?
I'm gonna pocket the
Wow.
5 gold quietly.
She's staring at Ash like, you said she was arrested?
Alright. We will definitely talk more about it since you're gonna be coming with us.
I mean, yeah, if you guys are not against it, and if you're making a decent amount at least, It's better than what I get.
Great.
Might as well offer.
You look like you'd be a good librarian because you can reach the top of the bookshelf.
Oh my god.
I can't read, but thank you.
An excellent point has been made.
Yeah.
Real quick, Ripley is gonna approach Charlie, and she's just gonna give her 5 gold
Wait,
because of the accident. This is for the misfire. I am sorry.
Courtney,
You're-
I'm sorry, but I mean,
Courtney?
no, not Courtney. I don't know why I said that. Why did I say that? Anyway, Allie, right?
Yeah.
Fucking, you said she doesn't know how to read, right?
Yeah, she said
She
she
has
doesn't
more
know how to read.
intelligence than me.
I know, but doesn't mean she knows how to read.
What the fuck?
They're just gonna like hold the coin back to you. Just really, I don't care. I'm
I
just.
literally did. I literally did.
I know. I was in the way. It was either me or the big man, and obviously you didn't want to hit him. And
I
magic's
am not
fucking.
fat.
No, you're taller than me, guy. I'm 4'11".
Oh, you make a fair point.
Well, technically, shouldn't have hit him first because he's taller.
Well, obviously not, because we were trying to protect him. Because rich people are better alive than they.
No, I
don't
mean
know.
to be honest, I didn't know he was rich. I just
Look, I
wanted to make
don't
more budget.
know. I got electrocuted. I'm trying to talk to a lady and give her bandaged up. I'm being followed by someone who's pretending to be a child. It's just, it's a bad day already.
Wait, they're not a child?
No,
No.
they're not. They're a gnome or a halfling or something.
Oh,
Sometimes,
you know.
sometimes death is better than living.
Oh my god.
All right, well, I think we should get going.
She's just gonna
Yes.
walk up to Talbot and just like cast touch him on the elbow and maybe like cast cure wounds.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Before we leave this vicinity, Timberpelt wants to check the body of the guy he got with magic missile.
You get 7
Yeah,
hit points
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Let's-
On him, you will find
Hold on, I'll do this as well.
10 silver pieces and 1 gold piece.
All right, let's see.
Nice.
So 1d10 plus my fighter level.
Also, Lonnie at this point is gonna grab some sand
Awful.
and use it to refill her little bag of sand.
So I get 3 health back. That's awesome. He's gonna just take his arm. He's gonna just like kind of snap it back into place. He's like, oh, that's so much fun.
By the way, sorry about your shirt.
Oh, it's so fine. I have such a nice. You know what you should. He's gonna like kind of like just get close to her and like you know what you would love, and I mean absolutely love my tailor. They make such nice outfits.
I bet.
Oh, I know it's so awkward being next to somebody who's trying to kill you, but you know, I grew up with people that try to kill me, so it's you get used to it.
So, where are we going?
Honestly, we're going to a desert. That's our whole thing.
I
Ulster?
Mhm.
Been there
Oh,
a few times.
oh.
It's not that bad. Well, aside of the giant worms, but
Oh yes, I love such high and hot and dry and oh, I hate desert.
Yeah, and that's not
Yeah.
friendly towards deserts as well.
well, I mean,
I mean, I love
I
deserts.
go there sometimes, but there's a fairly nice Boviday village about part way into the desert from here.
Oh shit.
Look,
I had a bova drink. I've had one of their liquors one time, and I forgot how long I was in that village. Just whatever you do, don't drink too much, or you'll get fucked.
Yeah, they
Well-
like to distill their alcohol with their urine.
What? No,
Wait,
they
what?
don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they use berries and shit.
No, one of them told me they use urine.
Were you drinking it?
Yeah,
You're probably drunk.
pretty good for urine.
It was. You know, I guess we'll have to ask someone when we see them. I don't recall urine. I don't want to imagine that was in my mouth at any point.
Well,
Either way, I'm delighted to go see this place.
I mean, real quick, why are we? Um, I'm sorry, Miss. What's your name again?
oh, it's a Sauber.
Saber. I'm sorry,
Sauber.
but I don't care who we bring with, but why are you willing to come with us since we literally just kill your friends?
Well, except for one, and they're not my friends. I just kind of hired them, or at least the cheapest I could get. One of them ran off without me because he probably thought he'd live longer. Um, but if y'all took the time to not kill me, help me, and then give me money, I you guys are walking where more money is. I don't know, go.
By the way, I wasn't trying to
She's doing
murder
an
you.
insight.
With that insight check, she seems honest. She seems like kind of starry-eyed thinking about it.
Oh boy, what kind of what a fucked up situation we got ourselves into. But well, at
It
least not
could
at
be.
least
You know, it could
at,
be worse.
it could be
Hey,
worse.
Wait, hold on. Are you coming with us? What are you doing, fancy man?
Well, of course
I
I'm coming
mean,
with you. There are people from the place I was born and raised. Why would I not travel with them?
I
to
mean,
be honest,
sure.
I would have taken with us. To be honest,
Really? You're going to take it? Okay.
to be honest, even if I don't, I will be honest. No offense. What's your name again? Wolf. I know your name is Wolf. Ends with Wolfgang.
Call me Talbot.
Talbot. I really don't give a shit about nobles. No offense, but it's always nice to have somebody that is from the nation.
None taken. I've seen some very awful nobles, Dwarven nobles. They have bad manners.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, fuck the dwarf nation.
It's always weird. Working class are just better people, and the nobles are always limp dick nerds.
Oh, you
I
should have
Only
mean,
seen
care
what they
about
did to
coin.
our kingdoms. Oh, it was awful.
Oh wait,
oh
you're
yeah,
from a
you
different
know,
place. Where are y'all from again? And what's the deal with it? Why did you
Oh,
leave?
y'all, come here. Let me tell you a story.
Was it like
oh
on fire? Is that what brings you here, or are you just here for?
from what I
No,
heard, they left it because it was boring. That's at least what one guy told me.
Well, shit, this place is
I
fucking boring. I'd happily go
I
there.
wanted to go see a brand new place to where none of my family could get involved with me, and I came up with the best excuse possible, enough to get me months away from them.
Hey, parental issues. I have a similar feature.
It's not parental issues. It's more of a noblemen have responsibilities, and I really want to ditch them.
Then we have very similar features.
I somewhat agree with you.
Can I want to cast a spell on our new party member.
Uh-oh.
Which one?
I want to cast Detect Thoughts, which I can do
Oh,
once
which one?
on the big fancy noble wolf man.
Head empty.
Detect Thoughts.
Do you know thoughts?
God, now I gotta think of what I'm
Uh,
thinking about.
Yep.
Roll me a wisdom save really fast, by the way. Just in case.
I hope you roll high enough to breach into her mind instead.
Well, can I? I've never looked at the spell. Can I actually do that?
Yeah, if you succeed, and if they're not quick about it, you have a chance to
Ouch.
reverse it and go into
Well,
their brain.
Timberpelt, I want to let you
Nah.
know I also have silvery barbs, so if they succeed, they actually have disadvantage and they have to roll again and take the lower one. So I took that spell as a preventative reactionary measure to be able to have better spell
So,
saves.
Good
Talbot,
thinking.
what's on your mind?
Surface level thoughts, not deep ones. I have to go.
Oh,
I have to do another thing for it to go to deeper thoughts.
His
Yeah,
first thought is,
the deeper thoughts is when you get the chance to go into their thoughts. If you're going for surface, then it's safe, I
Well, the only
believe.
thing on his mind is that, I get to travel with a group of people and maybe go on adventures. Just like those weirdos I heard about in the olden days.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna do a probe deeper then. Let me display it so Allie can see it at the same time, unless you have it up
Yes,
already.
please.
There you go.
I don't.
It's the second paragraph.
Okay. So, target knows you're probing its mind. Unless... Alright, give me another wisdom save then, Serpent.
Alright. Hey, 19.
Cool. I'm gonna use silvery
Silvery
barbs as a
barbs.
reaction.
Yeah. So, you need to
course.
re-roll that wisdom save.
Oh, I just okay. Oh, a 9. Look at that.
Neat. Okay. So I'm gonna try to figure out and try to push his thoughts towards what noble responsibilities and he's worried about and why he's trying to flee those responsibilities. Back in Ashen.
Hold on.
Alright, here we go. I just don't want to do anything. I want to be a layabout and run around all day, frolicking in nature and eating rabbits.
You can't
Other
change his thoughts.
Like-
If it
I mean,
fails,
he
you
could
get an insight.
whoa.
If it succeeds, either way, the target. Let me.
No,
says
yeah,
something
it
about
just says
probing
that you
deeper.
can probe into their thoughts, and you gain insight into his reasoning if it has any.
Questions?
Its emotional state and something that looms large in its mind,
Okay.
such as something it worries over, loves, or hates. There's no, like, changing thoughts.
Then I'm going to verbally direct a question at the targeted creature in the following paragraph to naturally shape the course of its thoughts and ask, what are you planning on, like, what are you trying to run away from? Like, what noble responsibilities are you running from?
What are you talking about? All of them.
Mama.
So he's just going to respond with, what are you talking about, to your question, and then inner thoughts, all of them.
Is there more to the thoughts than all of them?
No, simply just all of them. He just don't want to do anything.
For some reason, I wanted to joke and say that his intelligence is too low.
I mean, like,
It's not that low.
I have a -1, brother.
Yeah, but it's intelligence.
It's not a
of
3 or lower, though.
Yeah.
I really wanted to joke and say that
Perhaps
it
if he
was.
were in bestial form, in raging mode.
Technically,
No.
yeah.
Okay. Because it's not an animal shift. It's
No, in rage mode, you would nothing but blood, and you would hear the sound of rumbling from the Titan open.
this lasts for a minute, so I'm gonna ask more questions.
Some more
All right, I'll
questions.
time it.
I was about to
Okay.
say, the more questions that are asked, he
Already
literally
take-
is thinking. He's
Already
just
take
think-
off how long that question was.
It
like,
literally,
less than 30 seconds.
if you keep asking questions, it's all going to be the same. Just please stop asking. Please stop asking.
All
Please
right.
stop asking. Please stop asking. Please stop
3,
asking.
2, 1. Start asking questions.
How do your parents feel about you?
Please stop asking. Please stop asking. Please stop asking.
I would like. Can I push the probe deeper thing
Please stop asking.
so he
Please
makes
stop
another
asking.
save to like see if whether or not his thoughts actually like subconscious thoughts actually pull out
Let's
that
see.
information, which I can use another slot for because it's.
Am I the
been
only
around.
fucking person he's done this to?
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
I hate it.
maybe.
No.
He hasn't done it to me. She hasn't done it to me yet.
No, I wasn't
He
asking.
does.
I was
I-
asking out of character.
I got.
I
detect
feel like you've
thoughts.
probed as deep as you can get.
Okay.
And try to expose my whole backstory. Can't believe it.
Do you want to keep asking more questions?
Well, I mean, if the characters aren't going to play along with it, it kind of validates the point of the spell. But that's their choice to do that. So
Oh no, I'm playing around. I'm playing along with it. It's just like
I know because it's repetitive interrogation and annoying, so that would make sense. I'm just gonna kind of leave the spell going and then just stop asking questions and see if the thoughts come up naturally.
oh, okay. Well then, I was about to say, after a while of traveling, he's just thinking, man.
Oh, it only lasts.
I wonder-
It only lasts a minute. So
Oh,
don't,
okay.
don't share too much. It only lasts.
Oh,
A minute.
What is he thinking though? I want to know.
He's like, man, I'm so
Cockroach
hungry right now.
dancing.
I hope they make something good when I get back to them. You know,
Alright,
traveling around, I tried to find some berries, but there was no berries. And then,
I'm back.
like, I got really hungry. And I mean, really hungry. And I had to eat a rabbit. Or
We'll say
actually,
that.
no, was it a bunny?
How many servants did you bring with you?
I'm pretty sure, as of the background, you can only have 3 retainers.
Alright. We'll say that they took up shelter near the airship, and you guys are just gonna wander back to that. And we'll continue this next session,
All right.
as it's getting fairly late.
Yeah.
Hey, murder!
Do we make it
not
to
much
the
a murder,
ship? Fine.
but kill.
We'll see.
Okay.
I do want to note that, so you guys killed 3 bandits. So you guys aren't going to be getting much in terms of XP.
Something's better than nothing.
I did it for the
So-
monetary gain.
Yep. You guys are going to be each getting 75 EXP.
Woo!
Wait, how much?
7.5.
75.
Fuck yeah, 75.
They're both. All 3 of them were
Three-quarters.
were 1/8 of a fucking
Damn it!
challenge
rating.
rating.
Damn it! We couldn't kill the we couldn't kill the bandit camp to get the bit more HP to get more XP.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
Sauber's a little bit smart, even though she can't read.
It's interesting trying to play the pacifist character to get XP, but like wanting as a player for the characters to kill things to get levels, but like in character not wanting that to happen at the same time.
Haha.
Eh.
I crave violence, but only some.
No, it's just like we need. Oh, right, we need a beefy bodyguard. Got it. Now we got one.
And perhaps
No.
2.
No, Neanderthal. What are you talking about?
Said beefy bodyguard.
Exactly. My statement still stood. Advisor is
Or
so
so.
much more better.
I'll upload a real quick picture of what Sauber looks like. I'm probably gonna draw her later though to give her more half-orc features. I love that cow so much.
Polish cow.
Gee.
I desperately was just like, no, we don't have to do this. This is my first time in the land. I don't want to murder something. It looks bad.
Everything is bad here.
My God.
That's what makes it so fun.
Well,
What, Casey?
would you rather murder a group of humanoids or adolescent ice dragons or worms? Wyverns. One of those 3.
Oh
You
yeah.
do remember that from the
I
time you
do
were on the
remember
airship.
that.
And as well as Wolfgang, you were not very much like awake at the time, as it was fairly late.
Oh no,
But you do remember the fucking
I
the
imagine
wormlings
he's
that
half
attack.
asleep. He wakes up. He sees like something flying around. He's like, oh, I need to wake up. Let me get tea.
Your helpers are just like, Seth, there's something flying on the ship, and you're like, hold on.
It doesn't matter. There's nothing. You go back to sleep.
You just at one point hear screaming as like something huge falls off the side of the ship.
Passengers are so noisy.
At one point you're pounding on the door like, shit, there's a dragon on the ship. And then like 30 minutes later, a polite knock. Just, sorry for the interruption. Everything's been taken care of.
Oh, it's so wonderful. All that parading up and down the top of the ship. Oh, so.
Oh yeah.
annoying.
Brief moments too where the ship starts to careen to one side as you slowly slide across the floor on your chair with your tea in your hand. Before it goes back to normal as you're like, that was weird.
Oh. Bit turbulent.
Bit of turbulence, yes. But yeah, that'll be
My
all
real
for
question
tonight.
is though, would he know about the how many days have passed since they did their little robbery?
It's been 11 and a half days.
Oh,
So it really depends on how open his ears are to gossip and if like he happened to be close enough.
that's a good question. I don't know how close enough he would be, but oh, that motherfucker would be like, "Oh, spill the tea."
Oh, tea, spill it. Dramatic.
Throw it everywhere.
Also, I'm gonna post the drawing I did of his character because I'm very proud. That is Mr. Talbot.
Please.
I love his big body. He looked a lot more like his show's character. He looked so gay in
My
person.
gut says this is a fighting game character inspired character.
No,
It's
Your
those
character?
muscles.
he's just inspired from the fucking Wolfman movies.
Okay. Oh, I think I kind of know what I'm thinking about now.
Yeah, like Wolfman, American Werewolf in London.
I know, but I now remember why my gut feeling about the reference I'm thinking about is there I can't remember his name, but he's a fighting game character in the Blaze Blue series, and he
I
is
see.
a esteemed butler that can transform into a werewolf or a wolf. No, I'm pretty
Anytime
sure
I,
it's a werewolf.
I don't know why, but the latest werewolf I can think of is the one from Hellsing. The one that has like the weird white phantom thingy going on. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm just fucking to make a fighting character, fighter class character that's just inspired from Blav. The shifter wolf man with a giant ass sword.
I do think
Big
Ash will try to
Wolfman.
catch him up on like all of the things that have happened.
Oh,
Would
like what?
he would he tell him about the most recent thing?
No, I think I would just basically say about like how the captain has been put into White Gulch. We don't know why. We theorize it's because that they just captained the airship and they don't want people getting out of there.
Oh, well, I was about to say, well, you know what, actually, I'll roll a history to see if I can remember exactly who the captain is.
Yeah, roll me history.
Alright, where is it? Where is my history? I'll look at 14.
Yeah, I'd say you have a good understanding of who Cleopatra Skyer is.
Well,
Um,
well, you know who she is.
Yeah.
She's insane.
yeah, she is. That is the best description. She is insane.
The things I've heard about her, and the like, you know, I know she's crazy and all that, but to have a man come at you in your own house and destroy your own toiletries is just so barbaric. Father used to
Wow,
tell
you
me
were
stories about that man.
tickled pink by that, Allie. Goodness.
I'm sorry. I get really excited. I started slapping my table. That was just really funny to me for some reason.
How would Ripley
Listen.
feel about that?
I know she's crazy, but
I'm not that crazy.
well, I know that Cleo and Ripley are both crazy.
Okay, okay, don't compare me to Cleo.
God, if Cleo could hear y'all right now, she's like, I'm not crazy. I'm fucking bonkers.
Cleo is a whole other level of something, and I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not up there with her.
Yes, especially that pet of hers.
Yeah, that reminds me. I'm still curious on what he's up to now.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Last
I've
you
heard.
heard of Todd, he was. It's like the only key idea you have of what he could be up to is the that one person telling you that they saw like a still figure standing near the entrance into one of the white gulches, but that's as far as you know.
So basically, he blended in.
Seems like, but you're unsure. You haven't really gone and looked for it yet.
We should, but at the same time, we need to get ready. Because that place is a death sentence. What people told us.
Also, tell us something about White Gulch.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should definitely. We should definitely
Actually,
tell
I
about
just thought of
Michael.
something. When Lonnie
Yeah.
casts her spells, how does she cast them?
What do you mean?
Is it vocal? Is it with hand movements?
So silvery barbs is only verbal, and
Oh.
detect thoughts is verbal, somatic, and material, but there's the spell focus, and
That's true.
that one you also wouldn't know was happening until, I mean, you could, but it's also from the telepathic feat, which I can communicate
Oh,
telepathically.
using the telepathic feat, is that what you're using?
Yeah, so I can do that once per long rest without using, let me look at what it says specifically for that. You can cast it requiring no spell components.
Hmm.
Without using a spell slot or a spell component, you must finish a long rest before you can gain it back. So
Alright, that makes
it would still require the verbal and somatic.
So I was about to say, it'd be really funny if the whole time you were talking to him, you're just waving your hands around. That would probably be what he's thinking about. Just like, God,
It only needs to be done at the beginning of the spell, and then it doesn't. It's just concentration after that. Oh,
I
and
like
also
warlocks.
Timberpelt. If it did end up getting countered on me, I have advantage on all magic mental checks regarding magic. So from being a gnome, I get advantage on wisdom, intelligence, and charisma saves against magic.
By the way, because you would have seen them at some point, Serpent, the first image is the king of Odrin's Light. You would have met him. He would have been the one to help escort you all to Triple Abbey, which is where you were taken to, given a place to rest, and given a map. That is the king, Odrin. He's a very large Goliath man, fairly nice, it seems. And on the right, as you can clearly tell, is Cleopatra in her new little fit. Um, she has gone slightly mad with power, but I just wanted to show you what she looked like.
understandable.
That, and I'm really, really happy with this image. It was very fun.
I think I was just gonna say, I know that Cleo is really off a rocker, but
Yeah.
the fact is that we were escorted off the airship and then put into like an inn or something. And immediately after, Cleo gets arrested. And they have the whole entire saying of Odrin apparently has the saying of born in the light, die in the light, which makes me very concerned about why he might have put her in there. Not for any reasons that she actually did, but simply because she mans the boat, the ship.
Well, either way, that ruined any kind of chances I'd have of doing any kind of trade, which is the excuse I came up with.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be something that we need to, work around about. First things first, we need to get Cleo out of there fast as possible, but we need to be careful.
Yeah, and how are you doing that?
Okay, so basically we got some help by one of the people that are definitely against, they're definitely against the king, and one of them is gonna help. Well, try to get into the to White Gulch. But first things first, we have to basically practice on how is this practice on getting rid of the colors, the magic colors. By doing that, we had to basically die. Well, yeah, die and then live again.
Yeah, you don't have
It's
any magic, right?
No.
okay. Then you're fine. It's only those that are spell casting that cannot, they're gonna have a hard time.
And uh, from what I saw, you all cast spells. Yeah.
Yep,
Yes.
that's
I'm
why it's
Charlie.
that's why it's
Inside
initiative.
your head, Lonnie says no.
He's just sitting there. He's like, "Wow, you, you all just wow. That's so unfortunate."
It really is, and they did tell us that it is basically almost impossible to escape White Gulch. So that's why that's more of a risk.
You know, I had a cousin that went to White Gulch. She's
Oh,
dead
really?
now.
Oh,
Huh.
that's not wonderful.
Yay!
At least I think she is. They sent me the. Well, they sent her mom, my aunt, the obituary. That's as far as we know.
Mm.
As far as I'm concerned, she's probably already rotten down in the depths under the river. That's usually where they throw the bodies. That or Dawn Lake.
You're a very bright person.
You. I'd like to think I'm sunshine. And you're a very dark person.
How?
I don't
A
know.
Debbie Downer, as they say.
That's the word.
I was
Is your name Debbie?
No, it's
Should be.
I think it should be too. Debbie feels perfect for you.
I was trying to channel the blue star from the Mario movie.
The blue
so
star?
Blue Star.
The Lumi from Rosalina's
Oh.
universe.
Oh my god.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah.
Dang, too bad we didn't die.
Anyway,
Oof.
I'm
It's like
sure whatever it is you plan up will be very, very smart. I'm sure. You all are like such intelligent people. I mean, you use magic after all. You have to be smart.
Thank God I don't use
I
magic.
mean, we're getting there. I mean, we're getting to the point where we're getting used to our spells. I mean, I'm getting used to the spells that just come out of nowhere. So
Yeah.
I'm getting
I think
there.
the smart know how to do it is good, but it's also nice to have a little bit of luck thrown in too.
I
All I
could
can
never.
say is, oh, go ahead, go ahead. Let me interrupt.
I
Sorry.
was just saying, I could never imagine running around with that much power.
Well, if I was confident of myself, I would have just say fuck it. Let's go in and fucking go to the front door of White Gorge. But that no.
Now that is not a very smart idea. What you need is someone. Um. Oh, I
Um,
lost
Smart.
my train of thought.
You need
Well,
someone smart. Yeah?
well
Hmm.
smart, but we also have some people, you know, that can help us
You need someone with influence.
Smart.
influence.
You need somebody
Okay.
who can put their feet down and say that I demand you do this, and then it gets it done.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
need
you.
influence.
I thought you said
God, like that Iron
influenza.
Bell fella.
the who?
Iron
See,
Bell.
but
I
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea who
But
that is.
I don't know who that is. Whoever that is,
I thought you said influenza.
I don't
No,
even know
no.
what that means.
That killed my dad.
Oh,
That is indeed a horrible disease, health condition.
Yeah, most of my family's dead.
That's so incredibly sad.
Yeah, he was a deadbeat anyway.
You're what?
I don't think he was my dad. That's what my mom
Fuck,
told me.
man.
That's okay. Most of my family's dead too.
Oh my
Anyways.
god!
She's gonna hold her hand out for a high five.
I have two loving
Y'all are
parents
the
who love me and
worst.
paid for my college.
Go back to them.
Oh, that's rude.
Well, I'm a blood family, but
Me too.
Oh my god.
I know my mom's gonna kick my ass once I get back.
Why? Why would she do that?
I literally just went here without saying, goodbye.
Oh, that's bad, man.
Yeah,
That's
and
extremely
worried
bad,
I'm
man.
sick.
even
Didn't
I
even
didn't
tell
leave
them that you're
without
going
saying
on
bye.
like a trip or nothing. Really?
We'll talk about that another time.
All
I
right.
don't want. I don't want to
I'm
think about
starting
that
to
right
think
now.
my friend group rushes without making decisions.
No, I literally went to the post office right after I got the tickets from you to go on the ship. Like,
I
I
said we'll
literally.
talk about it later. I regret everything. Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
said I'm wrong. I don't want to talk about it because I'm wrong. Now, if I was right, then we'd have a good discussion.
Now I
Like,
want to drink.
There's the alcoholic we were talking about.
Oh, you shouldn't drink. What you really need is some relaxing.
No, she could probably use the drink.
Oh, well, I.
All right, all I can say is, if it weren't for us here, well, actually, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Actually, here, hold on. She's gonna pull behind her, pull out a flask from her butt pocket, and hand it over to you. It's a little warm because it was on my ass, but if you want to sip.
Fuck it.
Did you want?
That's the most.
Did you want her to sip your butt? What?
Roll me a con save. There, Ripley, as you take a sip.
Oh boy.
There, Ripley.
you also have resistance.
Oh yeah, I do have resistance.
Wait, hold on. How are you?
Because they're a snake person.
I know, but it's still funny. The idea of them getting drunk.
Nailed it. Good job. Now you're not drunk.
You're okay. It's fairly hard whiskey, from what you can tell. So as you take like a sip, you're like, oh god, that's not great. As it burns the back of your throat, but you're able to pull through fairly well.
I need one.
Nasty.
Alright, I think that's good. But yeah, we should
No,
probably.
just do it.
Yeah, we should probably get going to our destination.
Yeah.
I also hope that you don't mind sand.
I hate sand.
I can't stand it.
Uh,
Do they do that often?
Yes.
yes.
All the time.
I'm the queen of the apples.
Indeed,
She
you
runs
are.
away.
There's no. What does that even mean? Was that one of their dumb jokes? What apples?
That's the sound of
Yeah,
that's the sound of my arms zooming.
I mean,
it's a dumb
what's
joke.
the-
So
what would be
just-
the harm in just abandoning them on like a whale or something?
You wanna abandon me on a whale?
Yeah, I want to just Pinocchio you out there. Let's get going.
That's a little on the nose.
Well,
Unless you're lying.
wouldn't especially be on the nose if he was lying. If she was lying.
Yeah.
All right, children.
Ugh.
A pain.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see what my retainers look like.
Personally,
wait to
my
actually
retainer
meet
looks
my
like a
retainer.
little piece of plastic I stick in my mouth when I sleep.
I Well, I'm not going to
Hey.
finish that sentence.
I hope you're not sticking your retainers in your mouth while you sleep, sir.
That's not what I was going to say.
I guess it's a grinder guard.
It's not what I was going to say at all.
Probably something
Just
about
like,
phallic
servant,
imagery, huh?
get in my mouth.
Servant, drop the
Oh.
trousers.
Oh, that's a little more forward.
You can say anything you want to. It's recorded.
Oh yeah, shit, we do recording. Stop recording, man.
Stop the recording, man.
He hasn't stopped recording until I say so.
No.
That's correct.
You can stop
I
recording.
haven't even gotten into the